Yeah, that reminds me. Speaking of the return of Rotgut, as you guys are just getting ready and all geared up to exit Corneria, one of your dwarven crew members just hits the button and you hear an alarm going off, just and the red lights are spinning around and around. Captain, we have an incoming ship. They're gonna collide right with us and we can't move.
Get off of the ship. We're parked on a planet. Just move. Just evacuate.
Did you not hear the part where I said we can't move?
Evacuate.
Oh, yes, Captain. All
We're,
right.
we're on a planet. We're parked. Just like run away from the ship if it's targeting the ship.
Evacuate your bowels if you can't evacuate anything else.
With that, and you guys can hear the muffled, statically intercom going over. Everyone prepare to abandon ship. Everyone prepare to abandon ship. And then you hear the little ding, ding, ding.
And you get a transmission as well.
Oh, nice. Go ahead.
Mayday, mayday. Rotgut, sorry. Rotgut lost. Rotgut steering. Rotgut crash into you now.
Well, that certainly makes a lick of sense.
Oh, bugger.
All right. You guys got to make it off the ship. Can I kindly have a dex check from all of you?
Let's go.
Except for Rocket. Rocket is on a crash course.
I got a 4.
Nice.
9.
9?
Ooh, double
Wait,
nines.
what is my dex? Oh, no, I failed.
Oh, really? You have a dex lower than a 10?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What's your dex again, if you don't mind me asking?
It is an 8, in fact.
Oh. Well, as you guys all go pouring out of the ship, you turn around to notice that you see a large ship that's about the same size as yours come careening in and is about to collide with the port side of the ship. And within 5 seconds, you see Magnus appear out of the hatch where he's about to come down, and then suddenly, boom, the ship smacks into the other one. You can see a large gout of flame and debris come ripping over the ship, and you could feel the heat slap against your face. Magnus, you will be taking 1d10 damage. Let's see.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. Do I have to roll for that, or are you for that?
I will roll for that, unless you would like to roll for yourself. I'm giving you the chance.
I suppose I'll take destiny into my own hands.
All right.
It's a 6. Let's go.
Not bad, to be honest. Although I forget you're a wizard, so that might be really bad.
Leaves me with a healthy 10.
Nice. That's a good round number. We like round numbers in this house.
Still double digits.
Yeah.
See? Those are the positives I like to hear.
My head's above the water still.
It is. Although you all see Magnus get ejected from the area and come crash landing onto his stomach in front of you. And after a minute, everything goes silent.
Rotgut's gonna pat
go
his
ahead.
body to see if he's alive.
Rotgut is alive.
Rotgut, not
fucking
expect to last this long. Holy shit.
You guys all hear Rotgut's familiar voice. As you guys look up, you could see Rotgut is dangling from a piece of wreckage on the ship where his pants managed to catch on a piece of sharp debris.
Not what brings you back here?
Oh, Rotgut, recall that voice. Rotgut, express his condolences. Rotgut not mean to, but Rotgut, pretty sure Rotgut killed you all this time. Rotgut, sorry.
This is the second time you've nearly killed us all.
Rotgut not trying either time, for record. Rotgut just exceptionally unfortunate.
Well, I like the cut of your jib, so I suppose a 3-strike policy in this case.
Yeah, we know you're good for a new ship.
3-strike good. 3-strike good. Rotgut can live with 3-strike. New ship where?
You know, you'll scrounge one up for us. Oh, rock good old pal.
We need scrounge new ship now, and maybe off fuck from this ship fast.
Sounds good.
Well, what does the party do then?
I'm running. I'm running off the ship. I made my successful next check, you know?
All right. Anyone gonna help down Rock Gut? Or are you just gonna leave
Rodgut
him?
can scramble down like some kind of little goblin spider.
Give me a dex check. Let's see if you can.
All right, that's a success.
Hey, all right. Yeah, you managed to tear off the piece of your trousers, and it allows you to scuttle on down the side of the ship to the rest of the dudes.
Rotgut soil that part of Rotgut trousers anyway.
He's extra jumpy, kind of looking over his shoulder every now and then.
Rotgut could not help but noticing your ship very large.
It is huge.
Thank you.
Rotgut not try to flatter you. Rotgut think maybe before we off fuck, we find reactor on your ship for reasons.
Like what reasons? Like to blow up our ship, Rodgut? What you doing here?
On scale of 1 to 10, how attached are you to this planet?
Very. I palm my pistol.
Rotgut politely ask you to reconsider.
You gotta give us the full story here, Rocco. What the hell's going on? Why are you here? Why you want to blow up the planet? What's going on? You're supposed to
Pinky
farm
promise
thing,
this
turn it-
not count as Rotgut's third strike.
Rotgut, you're being
God.
sus. You're being sus right now. I don't.
Not want to be
What?
sus.
I've made cobalts into boots. Choose your words carefully.
Okay. You drop off Rotgut in socialist interspace. Rotgut try live without personal property. But Rotgut kind of pissed off by politics. Rotgut try piracy. Piracy
this guy.
not bad. Rotgut be helmsman for privateer vessel. Vessel steal interesting cargo. Everyone but Rotgut turn into space zombie. Rotgut emergency land vessel on planets that look like it be okay to burn.
Did you say space zombie?
Oh,
He will nod
bollocks.
enthusiastically.
Scary as fuck.
I've never mentioned this before, but my worst fear is space zombies.
I knew a space zombie once. He went by the name the Undertaker. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yes.
Well, guys, you want to try to find an entirely new planet to colonize, or fight for this one?
Good idea.
Well,
New
Now
planet.
that we have no ship because another ship has crashed into it and no escape.
Plenty of planets in the planet sea.
We can't get to now because we have no ship.
well, I'm sure Rotgut has the technical expertise to repair the ship. I'm sure that was what he was about to say right before we interrupted him.
Yes.
Otherwise, we have
Rotgut-
no escape.
Rotgut find reactor, and Rotgut repair reactor. Very good.
Repair the
That's this
reactor.
guy as far as I can throw him.
Now, what if
Um,
we just take out the space zombies instead? Then you don't need to blow anything up. Yeah.
He's
Rotgut
got a point.
think that acceptable.
I've been
How many
itching
space
for a fight since I got defrosted. I'm waiting for it.
How many space zombies are there, Josh?
You are completely unsure.
Cool.
This space zombie thing is this infectious?
Oh,
I-
yes.
All right,
I
all
would
right.
assume so.
Mm-hmm.
Rotgut.
That was a kind of humorous question, really. I sort of knew. I had a bad feeling.
Rocket, you do have a map of the ship in your pocket.
Of course, I have a map in the ship. I was not frozen on this ship when it crashed.
And here it is.
Hydroponics. Nice.
Rotgut think zombies talk too much about making us whole again. Problem started when Rotgut ship find strange obelisk.
Oh,
God.
I think I know this one. Well,
It made a
it
boo-boo.
could be space hopping vampires, I suppose.
Rotgut just glad it's not religious aliens with laser sword.
Suddenly he hears stomping come from behind you. Brother, did someone say religious laser swords?
Oh yeah, Rotgut. We got us a couple of Space Marines.
Space Marines rocket. Rocket Space Marines.
How are the crew? Are the crew okay?
Everyone, surprisingly, is alive. You're the only one that took damage.
Oh, fucking hell. That is unlucky. I should have specced into dexterity. You don't need it as a wizard. You don't need it.
Nah, you're still alive. You got spells.
I'm still kicking.
Does anyone have a laser sword?
Rotgut. You got packing
Rotgut
heat.
not have laser sword.
Did I keep my handgun from the first session?
You definitely did.
Absolutely. Okay. So
Rotgut still not know how shoot this.
Here, I'll show you, little one. And he gets down and he's like, you take this, you line up the iron sights right here, you get them all perfect and level, and this one goes right in between these two. And then you pull the trigger, but not now.
actually, at the end of the first session, I got an auto aim cyberware. I never asked you what that did.
Oh, give me a sec. I
let me
believe that gives you a
Remove my
bonus.
stem cell drive because I don't have that anymore.
Cyberware, there we go. Is it an eye upgrade, if you remember?
Yeah, it was like an eye replacement, but I asked for aimbot, so whatever that is.
Give me 1 sec. I'm going to look here for the aimbot. Ear upgrades. There we go. Eye upgrades.
When you told me
There it
Space
is.
Zombies, like I was thinking Dead Space, and then you actually just upload the map from Dead Space.
Yeah, I do stuff like that. Okay, there it is. Now, please tell me what it does. That's what I would like to know. All right, there we go. See vision gear. Oh, thanks. That really helps. Do. All right, so from what I'm finding here is aim assist will give you a +2 on your shooting.
I'll take it.
All righty. So what is the group's plan?
I suppose we should inform the crew to prepare for battle. Prepare for zombies.
Alrighty, are you gonna tell the whole crew to prepare? Are you literally bringing the entire crew for this?
At least the Space Marines, right?
Alright, yeah, you could
Yeah.
do that. You got 5 of those dudes.
I won't risk the foxy females to the space zombies. It's not worth it.
Agreed. Entirely.
They could carry our spawn, so we must protect them at all costs.
We got a whole planet to repopulate.
Rotgut, sorry. Rotgut, here you are now fucking whole planet.
Yeah, basically.
You've got to dream big, Rotscut.
Rotgut, wonder, are any of Foxy babes maybe green? Rotgut have type.
I'm not sure we did it one. Did we have a green one?
There's a cream.
That's a Kreen.
But she's pink.
Oh, she's pink. There you go. Totally not green.
Rotgut flip coin to see if Rotgut like pink. Rotgut into that. Rotgut thinks pink kind of kinky.
Yeah. If you look over to the rest of the crew, you'll see her. There's an image of her if you wish.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's the bug princess from that Dragon Ball Z episode where Vegeta destroys the planet.
Very close to, ain't it?
It's what it looks. It's what it reminds me of anyway.
Rotgut would hit that.
All yours, Rocket.
I think she's the only one no one took, to be honest.
Yeah.
Rotgut, man of culture.
When the Space Marines comes down to you, I see you too are a man of culture.
Task at hand. Face zombies. Fuck up whole planet.
We
Yes,
need
and
This
to
shall not be.
hold them,
The su-
keep them in place, and then annihilate them so they don't spread.
yes,
On
they're
a
probably spreading
big-
right now.
Ship. You maybe have small ship?
Uh,
You do actually have a few runabouts on your giant galactic battle star.
Oh,
Okay, sweet. How many?
Let's find out. 1, a 2, a 3. There we go.
look like a starbug.
You have 4 of them.
Right.
Sweet.
4 starbucks.
It's
Nice.
cold outside.
Unfortunately, no Vipers. You can get yourself some Viper fighters in the future, but
More or less. Just dog whistling.
Rotcut
Red
think
Dwarf
we
fans.
should fly
Yeah.
far away from here.
Since we're worried about how contained these things are, it might be worthwhile to like fly a scouting run.
would you guys like to get back on the ship and grab a runabout and do a scout?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Grab one of the nukes.
Sure.
I will inform you, you cannot fit one of your 2 nukes on the runabout.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Alright.
Well, see, here's the thing. It's not a nuclear bomb, it's a nuclear missile. If it was a nuclear bomb, you could totally do that. But
Okay.
unfortunately, you have 2 ICBMs.
Noted.
I don't think I'm gonna need to use hijack vehicle this time. You guys presumably have the keys.
Oh, yeah.
Rotgut not used to these. They go in here.
Anyone going to help out Rotka?
If he's not
Rotgut
putting them in the cigarette layer.
presumably knows how to start a vehicle without hot wiring it.
Rotka did ask the question.
I point to the ignition. Here. Stick it in there.
That is new.
Yeah, I'll take her off and just let's get a bird's eye view, see if we can spot anything fleeing the crash, or if we see any foot traffic.
All right, no problem. All right, can I just get a perception check from... You know what? All of you can make a perception check if you wish, to be honest.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't pass those.
I got a 7. Regular success.
Nice.
9.
Oh fuck. 17. That's
Aw,
not a
yeah.
plus.
All right.
Yeah, I fail.
All right. So, Mucho and Vinwin, you guys are able to get a pretty good sight with your elf eyes and your moo eyes, but the rest of you guys are just not able to kind of see what's going on between the wreckage and the smoke. However, Vinwin and Mucho, you don't see any actual activity outside ship other than the crew that you got stationed. The only thing that you do notice is that from where Rockgut was ejected is that there seems to be a sizable hole on the bridge. So there is an access point to the ship through that way, but there's nothing crawling out of there yet.
We do have some weapons on this ship, right?
The runabout, what it has is just 2 laser cannons, so it can fire just straight lasers out of it. It's more equipped as an emergency vehicle for things like this, like scouting and just short little trips. It's not really a battle vessel.
Let's just fire lasers at it until it blows up and see if see if limbs and stuff come flying out of it. And if they do, we'll know. Jobs are good. And
Rotgut think maybe we explode it now.
I agree. Anyone else want to weigh in? Or we going ahead with plan A?
So we're blowing that up.
Okay,
Wait, this
so
is the ship that's crashed into our ship?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Won't that damage our
Okay.
ship even more?
exactly.
Most
yeah.
certainly. As of right now, so to give you an idea, as you guys are looking at the damage on your ship, most of it is just surface. Since this is a battleship, it is built to resist ship-on-ship collisions because in this universe, bridge attacks, totally a thing. So a lot of boarding actions do happen, but they are extremely difficult depending on the vessels, and battleships sure are geared for anti-boarding maneuvers. So your ship, while it has some surface damage and there's a ship on top of it, it is still operable. The problem is it is crashed on top of your ship, pretty much making it null to like get out of there and like actually maneuver the ship as you would to get it out, if that makes sense.
Right. Okay. I got it. Okay, so the ship's actually fine.
That
Okay.
ship is not. Your ship is.
Right. Okay, I'm reconsidering my plan. I'm looking at our ship, and it seems spick and span. Actually, I'm quite surprised at that. I thought it would be in worse nick, but there we go. Okay, maybe we should probably try and preserve as much of the ship as possible then. But that does mean we're going to have to get our hands dirty with some space zombie action. So, everyone, be on your A game here.
Okay, so we don't think the ship's leaking zombies.
Nope, it is not leaking zombies.
Do we see any points of egress that maybe we could enter the ship from?
The smashed bridge.
Rotgut? No, Rotgut was just endorsing explosion. Rotgut, also recall, Rotgut have pirate treasure on ship. And maybe cursed obelisk.
And something else of note, if you explode that ship, the battleship is carrying 2 Imperial class nukes.
Mm,
Yeah.
yes,
I
yeah.
just,
So
I was gonna
Rotgut
say,
does
I
not
don't want to
care
lose the
about this
cruiser.
planet.
no, that's fair. That's fair.
What
I
else
wanna-
say?
Destroy all of our progress we've made up until this point.
No, I didn't realize the ship would be so close to our ship that it would cause like massive collateral damage.
Oh, very much so.
Right. Well, I'll disregard that plan.
Looks like we're going in there and we're shooting us some zombies.
Oh, by the way, Rutgut, just so you know, I know Rotgut might not care about this planet, but this planet, Corneri, is pretty much a planet entirely dedicated to growing corn.
Yes, Rotgut pick planet. Rotgut pretty sure no one missed.
This is what it would look like from a better view. And that giant circle with all that field is all corn.
Good, as it should be.
Rotgut, these zombies.
That's the cornhole.
That is, in fact, the cornhole.
These zombies,
Zombies,
Rotgut.
yes.
They're the infectious kind of zombies. It's spreading to everybody on your ship. And how did you avoid contamination? Do you know how it's spreading, or any ideas to that?
Rotgut pulled fire alarm. When rest of crew flee bridge, Rotgut seal emergency door on bridge. Rotgut's not proud, but Rotgut survived.
That's smart thinking, Rotgut. I hope those
Captain!
survival skills benefit the entire team.
Yes, benefit. Rotgut know where lots of treasure is. Rotgut give team half. Is technically belong to Rotgut, so not stealing. Rotgut,
We'll
remember,
negotiate.
as
Oh, what?
We'll negotiate how to divvy it up later. we'll work split. But yes, this sounds good. Treasure, bit of treasure. I like a bit of treasure. We could use some extra funds. We need to upgrade our ship and fix our ship and recruit more people, etc. So, a bit of a pirate's bounty wouldn't go amiss.
no miss, no do not miss zombies. If miss, you die.
If I get bitten by a space zombie, what will become of me? I wonder.
Rotgut put you down for own good.
Well, I'm not going to let it happen. Don't worry about that, Rotgut. I have a few aces up my sleeve.
Alrighty, what does the crew wish to do then?
Rotgut, land us on bridge.
Alrighty, it's a little awkward, but you are able to find a spot where you can be as level as you possibly can. And there is a lot of smoke and there is some fire around you, so it makes vision hard to see, and it does burn your eyes a little bit as the chemical smoke wafts up and enters your nose and instantly makes your eyes water. But minor distractions aside, you are able, if you wish, to jump right from your ship into the bridge.
Okay. And our little flyabout, it can anchor itself.
Yeah, it has magnetic anchoring.
Gotcha.
And with that, what does the party wish to do?
Do you think one of us should stay here with the ship?
One that stays behind, usually eaten by zombie we not see at first.
I will stay behind, says Leonidas.
What color is this shirt?
Did those red shirts we ordered arrive, or?
He is completely covered in yellow power armor.
Oh.
Refer to the picture.
But he has a red shirt underneath. That is
Yellow, he's
invisible.
security. He's safe.
Oh.
Oh my god, I just made that connection. You're right. So far, you got your wharf.
All right, all aboard, I guess.
All right, that makes you guys and 4 space marines. And if Leonidas is going to stay behind and guard the ship.
That's a good
That's
party.
Yeah.
Hey.
Rotgut, disengage. Emergency door when you ready.
Get my armor on. Cock my last pistol. Ready to go.
I do some breathing exercises. Get my chi centered or whatever it is these people do.
I drop
I
and start
find my
doing
chat.
some.
Mucho's all good to go.
Yep, I drop and start doing some push-ups just to get a good pump ready.
Nice.
Got to get a few pumps in. Nice, I approve. All right, Rockut, whenever you wish.
All right, he'll jump up and pull the lever.
All right. As you pull the lever, you guys hear the emergency locks as they release open from the air pressure. And they slowly begin to slide as they have a slow cranking noise as they're groaning against the pressure from the wreckage of the deck. But they do manage to open fully. And before you is a long, dark hallway with a spinning red light that grants you vision temporarily every few seconds, except for Rocket, who has dark vision, correct?
Rotgut does have.
Uh,
Rotgut, remember more people pounding on door when Rotgut close it. Rotgut not sure where they go.
maybe they all died.
How many more people?
This many.
Okay. How many fingers is he holding up?
You guys have like 10 on your bridge, right? I'll just assume this is a similarly sized bridge.
About that, yeah.
Good news, guys. We only have to deal with 10 zombies.
Well, that's a relief.
He said, hopefully.
Unless it spreads to one of us, of course.
Right, and then I'll put you down.
Rotgut
Will
help.
everyone
No,
everyone
Rocket
please
already
stop
has
doing
dibs
this?
on putting him down. I'm sorry.
please stop dibsing putting me down? Just
Got a
makes me feel
soft spot
kind of
right in the back of his skull, Rocket. That's where you want to hit him. Right behind the left ear.
Rocket nods.
just because I'm already at 10 HP doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to die.
I sent you a little note, by the way.
For the sake of morale, I'm not going to communicate this information.
Pressure close. Rotgut stay in middle of party.
Oh no, you're out in front. You're a bird dog. You got them good eyes.
Oh, yeah, he
Actually,
does.
I also have I've got that green goggles that were made to have night vision too.
Oh, I forgot you got those. So both of you have the dark vision. Nice.
Mm.
Do you wish to put them on and see what's in the darkness?
Oh yeah, definitely.
This would be a really good time too.
All right. As you put them on in Raka, you'll have this same vision as well. You look
Okay.
down the hall, and you could see the hall is completely covered in blood splats, usually starting in handprints on the sides of the walls, and then just going down into large pools of blood all over the floor. And this hallway seems to go on for maybe about, I'd say about 120 feet, maybe a little bit more. And it looks like, as far as you can see into the distance, that it looks like it's set up for like some sort of like monorail.
A question.
Yes.
So in this game, night optics and dark vision are like the same thing?
Pretty much. It's just, night vision is just basically, like putting on a legit pair of night goggles, whereas for Rockgut, he basically just has them biologically built in.
Okay, because I'm looking at it says, yeah, I should be able to see in the dark as well as an elf.
Oh, I didn't know you have that as well. Well, then you see the same thing as
like a-
well.
Sweet. Okay, so we're pretty good. We're aware.
Except
we're
for
perceptive.
Magnus. And with that, what does the party wish to do?
Rotgut forgot there is rail. Rotgut maybe on one hand, Rotgut want train car to move fast and maybe squish zombie. On other hand, Rotgut scared to make noise and call zombie.
It's a fair assessment.
I wonder if these zombies are scared of fire. Maybe we can lure them to an area and I can chuck some fire at them and make them into crispy zombies.
Is not Ridley Scott alien. Is zombie.
Well, I'm just throwing it out there. It's an idea. We can try it. If all else fails, we can try it.
Rotgut will shrug.
Fourth try.
I am interested in maybe the idea if we can find a secure position where we can hold up, sort of out of reach, luring them there, and then just pick them off like fish in a barrel.
Do not forget the map.
Exactly, we have a map.
And Rockgut, so that you know and you'd be able to share this information with them, you can see that red line that's pretty much the monorail line that takes you from section to each section of the ship.
Rotgut think we take left track. Get treasure in Cargo Hold.
I'm here for the loot. Yes, sir.
I
Then
agree.
in engineering, rig ship to
There might be
explode.
something we could pick up in one of the 2 medical decks that could help us fight this on the biological level.
Could help me recover my HP as well. You never
Us
know.
too. But if we can break down the virus at the cellular level, perhaps, that would be a great
Problem
boon.
with Medical Deck. When crew first get sick, crew go to medical. Say, "Yar, me have space scurvy," and medical very full of zombies.
Oh,
So,
luckily there's a
With-
medical deck, so we can just go to that one.
Yes.
you're not telling us everything. That's the whole story, Rockgut. I swear to God.
Medical Deck B. Not as medically as Medical Deck A, is more like organ donor deck B.
Would we be better off to take the long way around? I think.
Means more time in squeaky train. Maybe time to make zombie noise, but does avoid fighting mad science monsters.
Is there any ventilation in this here ship? There must be.
Yes, zombies jump out of that too. Scary as shit.
I was trying to think if there's a way we could get from the flat deck through the ventilation to the cargo hold and sort of skip over or blast a hole in the wall. You know what I mean?
It's not impossible. Rotgut have idea. We ride rail halfway from flight deck to cargo hold. Rotgut stop car, probably same as a hot wire to start car. Then we cross ship to cargo hold.
You could
That would make
definitely
sense.
do that from memory. The only thing is it's a very long walk, but you can totally do it.
I'm thinking we want to go to engineering anyway. At least
Yeah.
I still intend to destroy this ship to contain the zombies.
Fair, fair.
Yeah, but if we destroy the ship, then our ship will be toast.
Well, yeah, that's the thing.
So we have to destroy all of the zombies on this ship instead.
Hmm.
Mhm.
That is the plan.
I really don't want to lose our battle cruiser. Like, I really don't.
No, we just got it. I had it 5
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah.
Yeah, you did a complete massive upgrade from your T-33 transport ship to a full-on fucking battle cruiser you stole from the space Muslims.
I
Yeah.
don't know if Rotgut would think about this, but I wonder if we could like put something in the air and just gas the zombies.
You know what I was talking about with the medical thing? Like, if we can create some sort of like antibody, antivirus thing and disperse it somehow as a weapon, we just get rid of them that way.
You know, that might
Like,
that
deal
might
with it
be
like a
worth.
disease.
I feel like we're gonna find a boss monster in medical, but I feel like it'd probably be worthwhile to get our hands on some chemicals.
Yeah. We can find
Yeah.
like a weaponized cure, basically. I don't care about actually saving these people. You know, I mean,
Rotgut kind of hope they stay dead, so Rotgut have sole claim to treasure.
perhaps we could create some sort of a zombicide.
I like this.
That sound like science.
I've dabbled a bit, you know, during my time at the Elven University. It's the Elven equivalent of football.
Oh, that's a good question. Hip ball, actually.
Hip ball, yep. Got myself a scholarship. Need one with only 11 intelligence.
Yeah. I'm really
Let's
scared.
go.
It's dark in here and scary, and I'm scared.
Medical bay?
Rotgut call for train.
Alrighty.
Monorail. Monorail.
You,
Monorail.
you hit the button. The monorail shall be with you shortly. Estimated time 1 minute.
We got some time. Hang out. Smoke a
What would you
joint.
guys like to do for your 1 minute?
Rotgut will take hit of joint.
Actually, I do have a death stick, actually. Yeah, maybe I'll pass that around.
Not quite as good, but it'll
That
do.
is opposite of boof.
The great mighty boof.
There's a hydroponics thing in here. Ooh, we're gonna use that. Yeah, if we can salvage some of this, we're gonna use that with the cone.
Crew was growing lot of space weed.
Okay, this corn area, more like cannabis area. Yeah.
I see this planet's future.
If Orion's got the spice eyes, do they glow in the dark? Can I see them in the dark?
Oh, you also got spice eyes too now.
Oh yeah, we're both spiced.
I thought I didn't have the eyes because I rolled.
Oh,
You
better.
didn't, but now you do.
Oh, okay, okay.
Time and
Nice.
duration.
Oh, yeah, I did get the eyes. I remember now. Yeah.
Also, do you guys need a bump? I think you do.
It's
Probably.
just the time, isn't it?
Right before it, I'm gonna save my spice for right before we get on the monorail. I want to be fresh. I want it to be, you know.
Alrighty. You guys can hear the monorail as it begins to approach you guys. Clack, 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 clack. And as you look, you notice, you see that the lights are on in the inside and it's filled with people.
Oh, oh.
We give a little tap on the glass like some goldfish.
Do you tap on the glass?
No.
Okay. All right. Eventually, it comes to a solid stop, and you hear the hiss as the doors begin to open, and you see inside there are a bunch of now zombified space pirates just shambling about in there, and they haven't noticed you yet.
Do I notice any particular insignias on their clothes, like anything close to a uniform or a symbol?
They all seem to have some sort of like vest on. They're all wearing different clothes, but they all wear this vest. And it looks like a normal worker's vest, like a bright orange color. However, sewn onto the back of it, you can see that there appears to be what looks like a femur bone, and then it looks like a boned hand with a middle finger up.
Got badass, not gonna lie. Kind of drip. We might be saving those for our crew. But if anyone looks like kind of big bossy, like wearing a captain's hat.
No, none of that. They all just appear to be normal crew, and they
Okay.
appear to be munching on what you can assume used to be a shortly alive guy. What do you guys do?
Anybody got a grenade?
I do actually. I was hoping to save that as a last ditch thing if we need to make an escape.
Mm.
But if you feel like now's the time, it's only a stun grenade though. That's the thing.
Oh no. That's not worth it then.
I've got my fireball that does splash damage, but that's all I've probably got for getting a bunch of them at once, I think.
As you guys are whispering to each other, one of them looks up through the doorway and notices the living.
Oh no.
And with that, he begins to stand up and he goes and begins to come right at you guys.
do that thing that I always do. Goes, stand back. I'm warning you. Don't come any. Do the sort of Leon S. Kennedy thing from Resident Evil
Nice. So you
2.
guys gonna push him away?
No,
Is he
I mean,
behind the door or is
Oh, he is about to come out the door and bite one of you guys if possible.
I block the door? Hold shut.
To keep
All right,
pressing the
yeah, you
button.
could
No.
do that. All right. As you do
My
that,
foot.
the door is hold shut and he's just slamming his body against it, and you could feel the weak monorail doors being shaken back and forth as he keeps slamming his body against the doors trying to get out there. And just for the record, these aren't the slow zombies either. These are the fast running dick
Runners.
zombies.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck.
Well, something about a fireball. I thought I heard.
Well, now we're talking. Okay.
That is good
Hey,
idea.
If you see any large sort of like actually, never mind. Don't do that. Try to make it
Only-
not explode.
Only
Just fire,
problem.
no explosion.
Only problem is you're holding the door, and you'll have to open the door for me to throw the fire. But there
Well,
is a bit
you
of a
throw it-
radius. This fireball.
Unless
will
you throw it
definitely-
through the glass of the door,
Oh.
potentially.
Mm.
You
Mm.
bust it with your elbow. I don't know.
Why do I have to bust it with my weak wizard?
That's true. We do have a professional wrestler, the greatest wrestler in the whole universe.
I can pop it open,
Right.
no problem. Yeah.
While you guys are talking about this, all 6 of the zombies inside are now slamming their bodies against the door, and it is getting hard to
We also have
hold.
4 space marines. Maybe we should just send them in there to like
Oh yeah. I forgot about them.
do their thing.
You do have them.
We also have some pawns. Jesus.
If they get infected, they'll be like uber zombies.
They would have to bite through the armor.
Yeah, let's get the paladins in front of us here.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Actually, good point.
Are you gonna send in the space marines? All right.
Sounds like Vywan's already run back far away.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Send 'em in.
All right. The second in command, Marine Brown, comes up. Yeah, Big Brown.
Marine Brown. Yes, Big Brown.
Big Brown about to
Brown
move
looks right.
around. And he
Yes.
cracks his space knuckles
Love Big Brown.
and he hits down like a linebacker, ready to charge in. Whenever you're ready, Captain.
Fire at will.
All right. Stand aside. Do you?
I do. I do.
All right. And as soon as you let go, you can see the doors start to give way a little bit, but Brother Brown just charges in like he's about to take down some sort of quarterback, and he just throws his body into the door, and he breaks it in half and just starts to go fists into the zombies, and then the rest of his brothers go in right behind them. Are you just going to let this combat take place?
Get him, Big Brown. Get him. Brother Brown.
Yeah.
We should
Get
get in
down.
there. We should get in there with support fire. Really.
Brother Brown going to town.
Rotgut, wonder where you find them.
They
Prison?
actually have an answer.
No. In the Uma prison? Yeah.
We busted them out.
That is based.
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
You can see one of the Space Marines picks up one of the zombies overhead, and he just chucks him out the monorail window, and you can hear the
Yes.
glass smash, and he just goes dropping at least over 100 feet to the ground with a satisfying splat. And within a few minutes, while you guys are having your little conversation, the monorail stops shaking, and the Space Marines coming out. Yeah, all clear, Captain.
Excellent work, man.
I salute the Space Marines.
Indeed.
All right.
Perhaps we might be able to use some of this medical supplies to make some sort of a weapon against the zombies now.
When monster eat us, Rotgut, remember we find medical supplies. Choo choo.
I'll start us on the route to the medical bay.
All right, just so on record, the only thing is the monorail can fit all of you guys and one Marine. It won't be able to fit all you guys and all the Marines.
Oh. Hmm.
Doesn't mean that they can't catch up later, but just so you know how much you could fit in there with you.
Which
Rotgut,
Marine are we taking with us?
Our favorite Marine, obviously.
Brother Brown.
Oh yeah, let's do this. And he just stomps right on in and he sits down all the way in the back, completely taken up like half the goddamn thing.
The rest of you catch up when you can.
And they all salute and go, yes, sir.
Salute back. The dwarven salute.
Hey, they do the dwarven salute as well.
Are these dwarf marines?
No. They do have a crew of dwarves that are engineers that they rescued, but these guys are just the straight up Marines for them.
Gotcha.
All right. And with that, I assume Rocket, you're gonna move the monorail.
Yeah. He's scared, but it seems like this is the best path.
All right. I guess my only other question is, are you going to Medical Deck A or B?
And we get to B without going through A first?
Oh no. A is a mandatory. It's not a stop, but you have to go through Medical Deck A area to get to B.
Right.
is worth looking around.
Oh, they're both worth the looking around.
I don't think Ranka will even ask. He'll just take us to A first.
Alrighty.
I'm game.
Yeah.
All right, and with that, you guys go shuttling off. It's going to take you guys roughly about a minute to get there. So is there anything you want to get ready before you reach your destination, or are you just going to ride it on out?
I'm good.
I'm good. Yeah, ready to go.
Is there like a fire extinguisher inside this monorail?
There is.
I'm gonna
Ooh.
loot that.
Yeah, no problem. You could absolutely do that. All right. So you got yourself one fire extinguisher too. Anything else anyone want to do?
No, but
I'm good.
All right. And with that, eventually you guys reach Medical Deck A. And you see as you come to a stop. And you can see that there's a soft red light glow in front of you. There's the large, station platform where you could see people were waiting. And there's just bits of body everywhere. But you do see the entrance to Medical Deck A in front of you. What do you guys wish to do?
Probably inspect it, investigate, see what's going on inside. Carefully, without making much noise.
So are you gonna just go into the thing and start inspecting Medical Deck A, or are you talking about inspecting the station where you guys just arrive at?
Probably the station, yeah.
Alrighty. Anyone want to give me those investigation checks or perception checks if you don't have that?
I got a 12. That's a pass.
Alrighty.
I got a 15, that's fail.
Damn. Anyone else? No Rockgut, no Magnus. Oh, Magnus gonna go too?
What is investigation? Because my perception's pretty bad.
It is perception.
Oh. Give the old college try. That's a fail.
Alrighty. So just Vinwin and Mucho?
I didn't get it, just Mucho.
Oh, you didn't either? Oh, I thought you said
No,
that.
no.
Sorry. Okay.
No.
All right. Sorry. As you guys are skulking around, just getting an eye to figure what's going on here, most of you just see ripped up, old posters for the medical bay and bits of arms, legs, some chewed out torsos. And you do manage to even find one head mostly intact, but though without its entire body. Mucho, though, as you're rummaging around, you do manage to move over one of the bodies, and underneath you manage to find what looks like some sort of medical sack, like an emergency first aid kit. What do you wish to do?
Open it up.
All right. When you open it up, you notice inside you manage to find yourself 5 spray heals. You also find a couple of bandages, and you see a bunch of bottles of morphine as well.
Nice.
The last thing that you find in there is a defibrillator.
Nice.
Ooh.
Now we're talking. Spray me up. I need some heals.
I'd toss him a spray heal.
Nice.
I catch it.
I forget how much. Nate, do you remember how much a spray heal is offhand? I'm trying to find it as we speak.
Oh shoot. I'll try and find it too.
Josh, could you go over that list again after the spray heals?
Yes. You found the spray heals. You found 2 full bottles of morphine, a bunch of bandages, and a defibrillator.
Defibrillator. Okay, thank you.
Maybe a cool weapon.
We might need it when one of our guys goes down.
He could technically use them as like rudimentary electro fists.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Dead Rising kind of style.
Yeah, exactly. Why can't I find the spray heal? God damn it!
Hey, listen!
I'm trying to.
Oh, it's spray on skin.
Yeah, where is that?
Page 148.
That will be why I
And
can't
it
find him in one.
restores 2d6 plus con.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you gotta make a first aid check. That's intelligence based.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's lit. There's a literal med gear section. I completely went by that. Oh, and a defibrillator is apparently called a heart jacker.
Heart check.
Heart jacker. Nice.
Barely know her.
All right. Did you make that roll?
Oh, 2d6 was it?
Oh, yeah. The thing is, though, you first need to make a medical int check.
Oh, okay.
Because if you fail, unfortunately, no hit points are restored, and the can is wasted.
It's intelligence though, isn't it? So that's good. Okay, I pass.
Yeah. All right.
I've
Yeah.
got loads
No.
of-
All right. Now you can do your 2d8 plus con to see how much you get back.
If it's plus my constitution, that'll just be everything back anyway, though. I think.
Oh, really?
For this. Yeah, I've got 14 constitution, so that should fully heal me.
It's your modifier, I think. So it'd be.
Yeah, it's the modifier, not your flat.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Well, I got 3 points back. So that's
Something, you know.
Oh, I misread that as an 11.
Damn. That's
Oh.
rather unfortunate for 2d8s. But you do have more spray on skin. You can do that again if you wish.
I think the effectiveness of these have worn off a little bit. They couldn't have replaced these very often.
A little expired.
Yeah, out of date by about 400 years, I would say.
Has nothing to old men like us.
No.
That's true. You are all like 1,000+ years old, including Rocket. I forgot.
Rotgut
Yeah.
does not want to think about that. Rotgut is banging Pink Bug after this. Does not want statutory rape allegations.
I think the statute of limitations are far exceeded for Rocket at this point. Speaking of, give me 1 second. I just gotta let my dog out for 1 second. I'll be right back. So.
Why is that speaking of?
Because English is not my first language, and I forget how to use it sometimes.
On a related note, gotta let my dog out.
Alrighty. Now, with that, what do you guys wish to do?
So we are in the medical area.
You would like to go the platform into the area now?
What do you guys think?
Yeah, can't see why not at this point.
Alrighty.
I'm done.
All right. Rockgut, would you like to open the door given that you know the access code?
Beep boop 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 beep boop.
Unfortunately, they don't use a number system on this ship. They go by audio tones.
Oh, I
So
got this. Don't worry.
After the correct amount of beeps and boops, the door opens. And inside you are greeted with an eerie, light blue glow. And you see in front of you what looks to be like an opening to the office of a medical area. You can see there's a bunch of chairs along the walls, and you can see that there appears to be a door in which you can go past, and it looks like a reception area where there used to be some sort of receptionist, but there's no one there.
Walk in, go behind the desk.
It's quiet.
Any paperwork, anything that stands out as I go through the drawers, you know? Any specific documentation that might be useful?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that one more time? My computer gargled out and everyone turned into a robot.
Oh, good. I go through the desk. Is there any sort of document, paperwork that's out or in any of the drawers that might be useful or relevant?
There are a bunch of papers covered in blood, but as you just take a look over them, you notice that a lot of these appear to be for what you notice is a lot of severed limbs, mostly arms, but there's a few for legs as well. However, you do catch your eye on one that says curious infection on it. However, all the information underneath is too soaked in blood and it has bled out all the ink and completely ruined that bottom piece of paper.
Hmm.
There is a computer you can try to access, though, if you wish.
Yeah, I'll try.
Alrighty. That will be a hacking check.
Ooh.
Let's see if I can hacker man.
Have we done a
Eh.
hacking check before?
That's not good.
Raka did last game. Oh no.
The worst
Alrighty.
possible option.
So as you tried to hack into your system, the emergency shutdown and fry mode
Break
goes
my
off.
fingers on the keyboard.
And you guys all see as the computer just shoots sparks out and the screen cracks, and then suddenly a bit of smoke comes rising from it. That computer is now bunk.
Pick up the computer and throw it against the wall.
Alrighty. As you pick it up and throw it against the wall, you hear it just crash as the CRT goes smashing all around and things begin to clunk. After Vinwin throws the computer, all you can hear just in the distance is a
we go.
loud screech.
Let's get it. All right.
What do you wish to do?
I stand behind Big Brown.
Big Brown, you
Everyone
know
be-
what to do. Sick him, boy.
All right. Looks like it's time to move. Let's do this. And he just goes up to the door and he just rips it right off its hinges. And he just kind of pushes his body through as it just creates an even larger opening, a 9-foot size manhole and about 4.5 feet wide. And he just begins marching down the main hallway. And you can see just behind his visage looks like another horde of zombies. They're just pouring down the hallway. And then he just begins throwing hands and moving into the zombie horde. While he's doing that, what do the rest of you guys do?
I yell out to Big Brown. Good, good. Let the hate flow through you.
And you can just hear him screaming, "Yeah, let's go." But as he's just trying to destroy as many as he can, a bunch of them are managing to slip by him and crawl underneath him. And they are now moving towards you. What do you guys do?
We're about to enter combat.
How far away are they?
Oh, they're roughly about 20 feet away.
Okay. That might be time to throw that fireball. Okay, yeah. I put my hand out and shout Horotep's Dread Inferno, and I prepare to cast it at him.
Alrighty.
At the horde.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead and you can cast your spell.
Right. What do I have to do again? I've forgotten already.
Give me 1 second when I get to magic and I will let you know.
1d6 damage podcast levels are 2d6, but do I have to do something to make sure it works first?
No, your spell goes off, but if I remember, you actually there's one thing. Let me check here quick. 38. Spell goes off. Doing that. I think you gotta. There's something that's like a dark and dangerous magic roll, but it's a little different in this.
Right.
All right, it's not on the sheet. Let me go to the table of contents. There it is. Dark flux roll. Let's find out. Here we go. Okay. Line of sight, the speech. Oh, you need to make a successful will check. And if you don't have any cyberware, right?
No.
Okay, because for every piece of cyberware you do have, it'll be -2 to your roll.
Okay, I passed the will check. Okay, let's go.
All right, so you passed. Was it a success or great success?
It with the modifier is a great success actually.
All right. Fun fact: if it's a great success, the spell is extra potent. And for every time you cast a spell, you temporarily go down 1 will.
Ah, okay.
So that way it gets a little harder each time you cast a spell as well.
Brilliant.
So for your extra potency, you get an extra d6 worth of damage.
Oh, 3d6.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Mm. Yeah. Well, that's okay, I guess.
All right. And you do get the plus of your will modifier as well.
+2 then. So that's
All right. So
10, and
yep.
that's a
Pretty good.
20-meter.
Oh, that's the all right. Yeah. So you guys are literally just out of range. So as you all see Magnus cast the spell, you can see this giant fireball come from both his fingertips, both hands of his fingertips is what I'm trying to say. And it goes forth, and it looks like it's thrown about as fast as a fastball is hurled. And it hits the first zombie right in front of it, and it just poof, blasts into a large gout of flames that goes down the hallway towards Brother Brown and just out toward you guys as well. And you can all feel the hot wind as it's blown back on your faces, but no one gets burned. But it's that level of hot where it's just close to you feeling the burn on your skin. And as you look down, you can see all the zombies that he hit are completely dead. However, you see Brother Brown is now fighting off a horde of zombies on fire.
Oh, they're even more powerful.
Give him hell, Brown.
Yeah. As he's getting further and further down the hallway. And you can see
I just
he's
agree.
leaving.
He is progressing.
He is progressing, and he's leaving like half zombies alive as they're just writhing on the ground, trying to desperately crawl either to him or towards you guys while lit on fire.
Damn. Well, I've done my bit, I feel. You guys see that? That was pretty cool.
That was pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that was cool, man. Yeah.
As Brother
Thank you.
Brown goes about 40 feet down the hallway, you can see he then makes, from your guys' point of view, a right, going down the at the end of this hallway. It ends in a T section. He heads down the right hallway and he gets out of view, but you can still hear him in the distance. Yeah, 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 yeah.
You know, I kind of like that guy.
He's growing on me for sure.
Rotgut think he remind me of you, mucho.
I could see it, man. Yeah, I dig it. Yeah.
All right, and with that, which way do you guys wish to go?
We follow Big Brown, right? Brother Brown.
What's happening with our other guys? Are they following us or?
They haven't caught up with you guys as of yet.
Hope they're okay. We don't have any sort of communication equipment.
Nope.
No, we do. We have.
Comms in my helmet.
Yeah, I have
actually.
comms in my helmet too.
Oh,
For connected to you guys.
Right. Okay.
You didn't connect it to like the rest of the crew or your Marines yet.
shame.
That's something you will have to do in the future as soon as you run into them again. But I forgot, you guys do totally have comms. The only one who doesn't have comms in the group right now is Rockgut, for obvious reason.
Rotgut not need to be part of your group chat. Rotgut just feel kind of left out.
Rotcut's too cool to join us.
Yeah, that.
Oh, Rotcut.
His life is just a series of hilarious tragedies.
So
Right.
most of the zombies are like dead or dying as they burn.
Pretty much. If you are heading down the hallway to follow Brother Brown, the only thing is you will have to either dispatch or carefully move around some of the half zombies that are clutching out with their one arm or two arms and no body kind of situation going on here. And they're also
Maybe
aflame.
maybe
Yeah.
someone should jump on their heads like Mario. That's what I would do.
Mucho.
We're already knocked prone, you know.
Feel up to this task?
I don't want to get my boots dirty with their goop. I'll just go and take my bat and hit each one of them right in the temple. Yeah. Get some swinging practice in real quick. Just knock them off, yeah?
Rotgut not know that Mucho also Negan.
Rocket learning something new every day. So, Joey, you just gonna have Mucho just run up and just cave their skulls in like Negan?
Yeah. Just crush them all.
Alrighty. The only thing I'm going to ask is you definitely have the strength to just crush them, so you don't need to do that. And they're pretty much prone, so there's no attack necessary. What you will need to avoid is their grasping hand. So can I kindly have, let me see how many surviving half zombies there are. Come on, computer. There we go. Oh, all right. Well, there are 4 of them left. So you will need to make 4 dex checks.
Okay, I'll just get 4d20 at the same time. What the hell? I got them. Okay. I'm sorry, was it a dexterity check?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 4 passes. 3, a 2, an 8, and a
Let's
12.
go.
All right.
Yo.
I will take it. As you guys are slowly moving up the hall, you just see Mucho, smashing their heads. Or actually, you could describe how you like.
Just walking down the hall, just line each one up. Okay, 1, 2, yeah, just like my old college days. Yeah, just knocking them out the park. Yeah, let's go. And then just flying. Each one's just flying.
Nice.
I approve of this. All right. And once you have dispatched your final zombie, you said you guys are going to go right down Brother Brown's path?
He's like that famous ball player, Abe Muth.
Yes. Yes. Oh, the cow puns never stop. I love
I keep
this.
him rolling.
He was a hero to me.
Would you like to look down the other path, or are you guys just going to beeline right to the path which Brother Brown went?
V-line. You guys don't have to, but I
Alright.
will.
Alrighty. Are you guys going to do something else?
I'll join the beeline.
Be aware.
Rockgut?
Rotgut run too, but not in front.
All right. As you guys go down the path, you can see that there is yet more carnage left behind from Brother Brown. However, you no longer hear the distant yeahs and the smashing of power armor upon skulls.
I have a bad feeling.
Brown, where art thou, Brown?
Ollie,
There
oxen,
goes.
brother.
It is
Oh, no,
still dead
I've lost my
quiet.
favorite Space Marine.
Well, we've still got 3 more.
We can clone him or something.
Do you wish to continue down the hallway?
Yes, but maybe a little more carefully, a little more stealthily. Take our time a little bit.
All right. As the group continues down the hall, eventually you come to a set of double doors that swing back and forth. They're currently shut, and you can't see through the round windows into the other room because the whole area back there is black.
Are there any prints of Brown? Maybe in the blood leading that way?
You can see his massive footprints that lead through this doorway. It's pretty safe to assume he went through here. And something else you all notice is that you're kind of just observing your surroundings. There is a sign above the door, and it says surgery ward.
This is where the magic happens.
Is where I expect monster, yeah.
do you think? Should we just keep on going to the cargo hold? Sound good?
I'm up for it.
Yeah.
Brown, he's a smart fella. He'll find his way.
He's a big boy. He'll be fine.
Plus, he's got 4 of his brothers to back him up. Eventually.
Rotgut hesitant to say this, but Rotgut thought plan was search, medical, find, cure.
Could still. I'm just weighing our options.
It's on the table.
Well, I
Rotgut
feel-
still open to nuke plan.
That's a no.
We know,
I don't-
Rocket. We
Yeah.
know. And once you can provide us with a new battle cruiser and planet, we will take that plan. But until then, maybe we should check out the medical ward, see what we can dig up. Might be able to jerry rig some sort of anti-zombie weapon.
It's worth a shot.
All right, I go through the doors. I'm walking through. Big balls. Here we go.
All right. As you step through the doors into the surgery ward, you can see that there is what's like chair, rail, level, short walls, and then the rest of it is just glass that goes from the chair rail section of this wall up to the ceiling. There appear to be 4 sections. However, at each where corners would be, there's about a man-sized gap between each of these corners. And in the center, you can see that there's a surgery table and a large set of lights that are shining down onto the table itself with a bunch of machines connected to it. Sort of like, you know how the dentist apparatus is where it's got all the drills and all the shit connected to it?
Mhm.
It's set up like that very much in the same way. However, upon the table appears to be just a fleshy mass that has 4 large tentacles wiggling about from it.
That looks healthy.
As you guys are taking a look around, you notice in the far corner of this surgery room, not within this surgery square, but in the actual corner, you can see Brother Brown is completely encased in some sort of fleshy, bloody substance. And you can see him squirming and his fingers moving. And so he ain't dead, but is unable to speak at the moment. But you
Oh,
can't
Brown.
hear the rough.
He's still with us. Maybe hit it with that fire extinguisher. Try to freeze it.
Rotgut is pretty sure these things are full of foam.
I'll spray it anyway, sure.
All right. Which are you going to spray it on? Where Brother Brown is, or on the creature in the center?
Oh, wait. I heard that Brother Brown was in a fleshy thing. I kind of zoned out. There's a creature?
Oh, yes. In the center of the surgery ward, where the table would be to put someone on to have surgery, there is a giant fleshy mass with 4 tentacles wriggling about from it.
You know what? I want to spray that thing, see if I can blind it. That'll give us more time to free Brown.
Fair, obviously.
All right. I don't think you'll really need to make a check for this. However, that being the case, give me one. Oh, computer, don't crap out on me now. There's one thing I would like to check.
A note that one of the reasons I grabbed this, because it's like an insulating foam that blocks heat and stuff, in case this is like some kind of blind, like heat sensing creature, if it's using
That's pretty
other
smart, too.
senses. Yeah.
Could you just give me what would be a willpower luck check?
So I'm level 1, which I think means I have 11 luck. Let me see what my will modifier is.
It should be 11. 10 plus 1.
Okay, so I have a +0 for will, so this is just roll under an 11. And I pass.
All right.
Sweet.
All right, and with that, Rockcut just goes in there and just starts. Are you going to dump the whole thing, or are you just going to give it like a good spray?
I think fire extinguishers are one shot, so yeah.
For the most part, yeah. All right. So you just start hosing this thing down, and you could hear the fleshy mass make that noise as it begins to thrash about and flail its tentacles all around. With that, what is the rest of the party doing?
I'll try and get the fleshy mass brown with my vibro knife.
Anybody else?
I'll come.
Yeah, I do the same. I got 2 vibro knives. And I start juking at it.
I'll come at it
Nice.
with my bat.
Mucho?
You're jerking him with your vibe.
Juking, poking, stabbing.
Gotcha. With that case, then, can I just have a dex check from Rockgut? And let's see, I will roll the d3 to see who else gets. Vywin. All right, can you also give me a dex check as well?
That. Ooh, is a fail.
One fail. Rockgut, do you fail as well?
I got a pass, but I just checked my race. I have advantage, so I want to fish for a crit.
Go for it.
And I get a crit.
All right, nice. Alrighty.
Yeah.
So, Rockgut, as you are spraying them down, you see one of the tentacles come around and it tries to swipe at your legs. And you do your little goblin jump that you remember how to do when your mom taught you how to do the jump dance.
Is
And you
goblin folk tradition, yes.
He jumps so high.
Unfortunately-
Those goblins, they sure do know how to do a jig, I tell you.
Vywin, as you are saying that, you are just distracted yourself long enough to feel
Oh
a
no.
fleshy tentacle wrap around both your legs like a bola, and it just brings you down to your face and begins to drag you towards it. With that,
That's
what
not
is
good.
the rest of the party going to do? Are you going to just go bust out Brother Brown?
This combat seems like it's going to be a lot easier with his help.
Yeah, we gotta try and break him out somehow.
Yeah, it's fair. Go for him. Save him.
Alrighty. Well, if they're going to go do that, and you guys are pretty much going to go to town on the fleshy mass with the vibro knife and that, you don't have to do nothing except it will take 1 round to fully cut out Brother Brown. So you guys are going to be held up. We're technically in combat now. We don't have to roll for the initiative in this round. It's obviously going to be you guys, since you got the jump on it. You guys go first, then the monster goes. Then the monster goes.
Right.
So with that, I guess we'll just go base who has the highest dex, and we'll go down from there.
I think I'm up first.
What is your dex,
No.
if you don't mind me asking?
17.
All right.
I've got 8.
Yeah, I'm 15.
You're at 11.
Alrighty. So then it'll go Rockgut, Mucho, and then Vinwin and Magnus, correct?
Yeah.
All right, just making sure I got the order correct here. All right. With that being said, Rockgut, you are up first, and you are hitting this thing with the fire extinguisher, and it does not seem to be liking it at all whatsoever.
Okay. As long as the fire extinguisher still has pressure in it, I'm gonna keep discharging it.
Alrighty.
And yeah, if the fire extinguisher is spent or it seems to no longer be blinded, let me know.
No problem. You are going to, at the end of this turn, it will be. But if you can I have 2d4 for damage?
Oh, I like dealing damage. That's 5.
All right, nice.
Solid.
And now with
Perfectly
that,
average.
we will go. Is there anything else you would like to do while your action's still up before we go to Mucho?
I think blinding this creature is a good turn.
All right, no
Mm.
problem. All right, Mucho, you are now up. I assume you are going to spend your action to free Brown, but is there anything else you want to try and do while you're doing this?
No, I think I'll just focus my attention on trying to get Brown open.
All right, no problem. With that, we go to Vywin now. You are being dragged into the center area where Rockgut is in this giant tentacled mass. You still have your knives on you. You didn't drop them. but you are being dragged towards the center. What would you like to do?
I'd probably pull out my las pistol and just start blasting it many times as I
Alright.
can.
Alrighty. If you wouldn't mind, give me that percept check.
Oof.
Also, don't
is-
forget, because you got that level up 2, you also get that +2. So that'll
Perception?
technically, yeah, the way it works is it'll basically give you +2 to your base perception score. So just for example, if it's 17, it would suddenly become a 19.
Okay. So yeah, I'm still under, like just barely.
All right, gotcha. All right, Rocket, as you are blasting away, you see from the mist a laser beam come overhead. It's not going to hit you whatsoever, but you could just see that laser going blasting across out from underneath the mist. Is there anything else you would like to try to do with your other actions that you can take?
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
No problem.
So my stats improved with the level up.
Your stats don't go up, but because you get a +2 to hit, because as you go up in level, you get a +1. So
Right. Okay, I
basically
got
the
you.
way it works is think of it like a magic item. You know how a magic item would give you a plus to
Yeah.
hit something? It works
I
in the
got you.
same, but since it's a roll under system, it works technically in that manner.
Okay, I got what you mean. Perfect.
All right, awesome. All right, and then with that we go to Magnus then.
Yes.
Magnus, I assume you're going to be cutting them out, but is there anything else you want to try and do while you are trying to free Brother Brown?
No, I think I'll probably focus on that.
All right then.
That'll be good.
All right, and with that, the tentacle mass is going to try and get whoever it can. Go.
Fingers crossed.
Ooh, alrighty.
Oh,
So the only one I'm going to ask is Magnus, what is your defense?
10.
All right. It appears you are the only one it manages to snag.
Oh, 5.
So as you are cutting out Brother Brown, you, like Vywin, suddenly feel a tentacle grasp around your legs and it pulls you to the ground and it begins lifting you up. You will take no damage right now, but it does have you in its grasp. As for Rockgut and Mucho, you could see them, they get lashes as it comes out them and it tries to bash them apart and grab them. And Vywin, it tries to shake you around and knock you about, but unfortunately, due to probably luckily to Rockgut's actions, it doesn't manage to actually shake you around and slam you against the floor or the wall. So you're just kind of getting shook around a bit.
So 2 of the tentacles are occupied now, right?
Yes. One of them has you, and the other one has Vywin. And with
Gotcha.
that, we come up to Rockgut, who has now just finished using up all his fire extinguisher. And with that, what do you wish to do? Nate?
The extinguisher's
Nate.
spent. I'm gonna shoot
Yes.
it.
All right. Go for it.
That's a 14 to hit,
And that definitely will hit.
and it's gonna take 12 damage.
Oh, geez. All right, yeah, as you blast it right in the center, you could see the laser go right in towards it, and it just begins to scream again and thrash about even more. And it's shaken up Magnus and Vywin quite a bit. But it seems it is definitely not happy whatsoever.
Rotgut got less shitty since last time you met him.
With that, is there anything else you would like to do? Do you want to move or, whatever have you with the remaining part of your actions?
I think having this communist aimbot installed, Rotgut's probably going to start humming the Internationale. It's just one of the defects. Every time he powers it on, he starts seeing Soviet propaganda in his peripheral vision.
All right. I like it. And with that, we come to Mucho. Are you back, Joey?
Yep.
All right. it is now your action. I don't know if you heard it, but while Magnus and you were trying to get him out, Magnus did manage to get grabbed by the tentacle beast. So now it is you cutting him out alone.
Okay, so I'm still cutting. So it's still gonna take me like another turn to get him out, or am I able to get him out now?
You have. It will take another turn, unfortunately, because Magnus got snagged. Otherwise, he would have been out with you guys by right now. So it's up to you to if you want to continue it to get him free, or if you want to join the fight. Totally your call.
I think remembering that he gives me like professional wrestler vibes. I'll just keep trying to dig him out.
All right, no problem. And with that, we
Well,
come
yeah.
back to Tywin, who's now getting shook about, but you are still up and you are still so far unharmed.
You guys
I
got
pull
this.
my Navaya knife. Try to cut the
Alrighty.
tentacle off of me.
Alrighty, absolutely go for that. That would be strength.
Oh god. 5?
That I'm pretty sure
Under?
that's a success.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Woo.
All right, roll for that vibro knife damage.
What it? It's the Navaya knife that you gave me. I don't know if that's any different or.
Oh. I forgot. I gotta quick take a look at that. Do. Hang on. I'm sorry. I gotta go quick check in my notes.
Okay.
I thought I had them open, but I didn't. All right, 1 sec. Almost there. There we are. All right. That is actually going to be 3d8.
Okay. Sweet. 23 damage.
Holy shit. All right. So as you bring your knife around, you manage to cut it close to the base of the center of the monster by swinging your arm out, and you manage to completely sever the tentacle from its body. As it begins to scream and it begins to shoot gouts of pinky orange blood all about the room as it's moving its nub around. And a little bit gets on Magnus, and a little bit gets on Rockgut and you. But within a few seconds, the tentacles just kind of go limp and it just drops to the ground, and you can hear it let out a soft, hissy groan. And then the room goes quiet. Magnus, you can feel the fleshy tentacle loosen its grasp around your ankles, and
Think
you're
I
able
got
to
it.
move yourself free.
Hallelujah. Good shot, old man.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Well, I guess we gotta fry this thing up with some panko and
It would go
Oh.
nicely with some bean and some corpse starch.
mm.
I'm getting an appetizer.
Brother Brown, how you doing?
Ugh. Brown feels weak, but okay.
Welcome back with us, brother. Yeah.
Feels good. Feels real good. Though
Sure.
a bit
But you're-
sleepy.
There's no
The,
time to take a nap. No, we have to get the hell.
Creature didn't penetrate your armor, did it?
Brown don't think he did.
Good. Last thing
But-
we needed is a zombie space marine.
No, Brown don't think he gonna be no zombie. Yeah.
Penetrate.
I start searching around the medical facility for different chemicals, different medical stuff, different see if there's any work being done on the infected limbs that were referred to by at the secretary's desk.
All right, no problem. Everybody else gonna just search this room as well?
Because we can figure out what work they were doing on that infected material, we can maybe start to reverse engineer some sort of weaponized cure.
Sounds good. Yeah, let's look around.
I'm gonna stab my knife in the tentacle thing just to make sure it is dead.
Smart.
The double tap.
Rocket, what are you gonna do?
These guys sound like a bunch of nerds. I want to loot.
All right. So, as you guys are looking around and Rockut's searching for loot, you don't need to make a roll. I assume. Are you guys going to spend like a decent amount of time searching through this, like at your own pace?
Yeah, I suppose so.
That's all I needed to hear. So, Rockgut, is we'll start with you. As you're looking around, you do manage to find quite a good amount of syringes on the surgery table there. Other than that, the rest of the things you find are a bunch of notes that the doctor left behind and other medical tools like scissors and scalpels and speculums and such. So you could feel free to take that. And if you would like, you can give me an intelligence check to see if you could figure out what's in these. Let's see how many syringes we got.
Nobody took any damage in that part.
Yeah, so I failed that check.
All right. Oh, well, nice.
Oranges
So
or something.
you get 4 syringes. Each of them are filled with a different color liquid.
Cool.
What are the colors?
The colors are clear, purple, red, and orange.
Right, obviously red is healing.
Always.
Knowledge. As for the
Might
rest,
take a
you
hit off
guys-
that purple.
And you said there's
ahead.
papers.
Yes.
Those are obviously without value, so they should be thrown away.
All right. So as you guys are searching around, you just see Rotgut start grabbing things off the table and examining them and looking at them, and he just throws a bunch of papers around as they go raining down like confetti. As the rest of you guys are searching, you all eventually come to the center of the room where the creature is, and you do manage to actually look at the computer monitor. And there are 2 CRT screens. One of them is showing what appears to be like an X-ray of the creature, and then the other one has a bunch of information from, you could assume, the doctors that were operating on this thing, or whatever it was before everything went wrong.
Is anything standing out in the X-ray?
Yes, as you take a look at the X-ray, you do notice it appears to have underneath its giant, like blobby, fleshy mass, it does seem to have a human skeleton inside it.
That's not good.
My God, we killed a person. This is
Ah,
the
it's just a
worst.
human. Who gives a damn? No offense, Big Brown.
Nothing of value was lost. Yeah.
This doesn't sit well on my conscience.
Hell yeah, Mucho. And I give him a high five.
Yeah.
This displeases Big Brown, but also heretical demons, so this also pleases Big Brown.
Brown,
Brown is conflicted.
do not be
Rotgut
confused,
sleep
Brown.
like baby tonight.
You have surpassed what any human could ever do. Yes, so do not put yourself with their ilk. You are more. You are better. Yeah.
You're
Big
better. You're
Brown
almost an
swore
elf.
an oath to protect all of mankind under the name of God.
Have you considered that perhaps elf Jesus is the true way?
To be honest, no.
Let me. We're gonna have a conversation after this.
Rotgut agnostic. Rotgut not really
Oh.
know what
Agnostic.
state of religion.
The lazy man's atheist.
It this setting have regular Jesus? Question mark?
In a
The
version,
question mark,
yes.
bro.
Yes.
It's
So that
it's Mr.
basically,
Jesus,
humanity left, a quick lore, humanity left Earth and they managed to gather a few scraps of the Bible. So they have a rudimentary idea of God. So in their head, they don't really understand it the way we do, but they know that there is a trinity. So basically they refer to it as God Jesus technically when they're asked technically who God is.
Okay.
but they don't understand like the actual like historical Jesus that we would. So it's a very, very different future version of of
But it is
monotheism.
like real world religion.
Oh yes,
Gotcha.
yeah. They just have a
I
very
have no
altered
idea where
future
goblins
version.
fit into that.
Yeah.
If they accept it, it's fine. But most of them live in commie space.
Goblins practice state atheism.
No one's perfect. Anyway.
But Rotgut take hit of boof few times. So Rotgut, not no ism.
Not noism. That is now officially a religion in this world. Not noism.
It was a good one.
Is officially religion in regular world too.
So, quick question. Are you guys gonna look at the other computer while you're looking at those computers? Thought I heard someone say that before.
Yeah, I would. I'm trying to gather whatever information I can make to make some sort of like chemical weapon.
All right, gotcha. So, as you are looking through the operation notes, from the history you can gather by just skimming through and getting what's going down, is this guy seemed to get a cut from the monolith. And then rapidly he got very ill, and they brought him here to examine him. And quickly he started deteriorating very fast. He seemed to go from a man who looked like he was sweating and had a very gnarly flu to a man that's body started growing in mass until it turned into the flesh it was. And then suddenly the notes seemed to cut off. However, it does look like just before the notes were cut off that they were experimenting different serums on him. And they seemed to have some success with 2 different serums, but none of them held on for long. And the ones
And
that
what?
they seemed, oh, go ahead.
Oh no, continue.
I was going to say the 2 that seemed to give them success was the clear syringe, which on here seems to be some sort of antibiotic acidic base, and the purple syringe, which seems to be some sort of extreme future anti-inflammatory.
So the clear and the purple might be our best bets at making some sort of a chemical weapon. They had some limited success in trials, but maybe if we combine the two or take some of
That's right.
the information and do something with it, I don't know. We can sort of complete the process.
Yes, we are scientists.
Some of us.
I'm pretty intelligent. I'll give it a go.
So note say Rotgut not get high on needle.
You can shoot hold on. You can
The red
shoot up with the orange or the red, but I wouldn't recommend it.
He's worth nothing to Rotgut now. Rotgut throw clear and purple away.
Oh, don't throw them away. I take them where they crash to the ground and eliminate all of our options.
is not good for get high. Rotgut do not recommend.
The orange one, if you read the rest of the notes, you will note that the orange one is some sort of opiate, and the red one seems to be some sort of painkiller mixed with an antiviral medication.
Okay, the red one absolutely is healing. Nailed
What's
that.
the red one again? Sorry? Antiviral and
And painkiller.
okay.
Antiviral and painkiller, and the orange one is an opiate.
Oh,
Okay.
Rotgut may
Rotgut
have been
keep this
the-
for bad day.
Yeah.
I'm not totally unversed in real medicine, so we could do something with this. I'm wondering if we can create some sort of like an aerosol spray and then spread that through the ship and take out the remainders.
Maybe,
Stick it in that empty fire extinguisher.
or maybe we can modify one of these spray heal cans. You know.
Mm.
Yeah,
And
like
that
an aerosol, almost like a flamethrower.
What did I do with that can I threw away.
Rotgut think we head in direction toward engineering anyway. Maybe we put in air system and circulate
Exactly what I
through
was
ship.
saying.
Yeah,
The
that.
ventilation.
Let's go.
Let's
We
choke
have the
these
means
bastards
to
out.
now with the clear and the purple serum. Are there any additional doses or the means of which of making a larger batch?
Not in here. Rotgut would, however, know that would be in Medical Deck B.
That.
Thank you, Rocket. Very informative.
Always pleasure to help.
What do you guys think? Make a bigger batch of weapon and then let them have it?
Sounds like
Yes,
a
a
plan.
bucket
Good.
full. Probably do.
All right. Looks like we're going to Medical Deck B.
Let's go.
All right, can I just have 1d6 before you guys head back to the monorail?
1d6.
Who would like to roll it?
Ah, do
Rolled it.
Oh,
5.
Okay.
all right. So you guys managed to make it back to the monorail, clear as can be, and you guys are now heading down to Medical Deck B. That'll take 1 more minute. Is there anything you guys want to do before you get there?
Oh, good. On my end.
All right.
Think I'm set.
I want to clutch my prayer beads and say my thanks to Mr. God for getting me.
Mr. God, I'll let him know.
All right. And with that, you guys managed to pull up to Medical Deck B. And once you guys get there, you can see just outside the door on the deck that there is one person trying to crawl away from 2 zombies that are running after him to try and finish him off. What do you guys wish to do?
I say we put him down. Why take the risk?
We don't know if he's been bit or not.
But exactly, we don't know if he's been bit or not, so put him down.
Exactly. I'm agreeing with
Seems-
you, man. Yeah.
Okay,
Rotgut
okay, okay.
owe that guy money. Rotgut
I
thinks
thought you were being
put
all
him down.
merciful and shit.
No, hell no,
seems-
man.
It seems extremely likely
Over
that
there.
we should.
Go over there and curb stomp him.
Rockgut, the man is crawling and he looks at you and he goes, Rockgut! Rockgut, help!
He knows
What?
his name.
Wait a minute. You know that guy?
Rotgut owe that guy money.
Oh, well, that's easy then.
No.
Take him out.
Rockgut, help me! I'll clear your debt!
Mm. All your debt? Like all your other debtors as well? I take that deal.
If we
Oh
kill
God,
you,
they're coming!
Oh, Rotgut accidentally shoot and roll 15 with +2 bonus.
What is Rockgut shooting?
I'm
Oh,
shooting at the
no.
guy that's crawling.
Oh well, that hits roll for damage.
Ooh. Except for that guy. Yeah.
All right, so you guys just watch Rockgut plug him right in the chest, and he just clutches. Ah! And he just kills over and dies.
How that happened? What?
Well, at least he's not a threat anymore, but Rocket, you got some answers, some questions to answer.
Zombies very smart now.
Hmm.
Can pretend to be alive.
And they can pretend to know your name, too?
Yep.
Wow, these are smart zombies.
Yo, Rocket, I always go back and forth, but you all right.
Endorsement from racist. Count for lot.
All right.
You know what? You just got yourself back into the small house again.
as you guys are having the conversation, the zombies are now right at the door, and they are coming to get yous. And Rocket and I'm gonna assume Vywin are standing right at the door since you guys
Not
were
me.
talking.
Nope. I jump back.
To each other. Give me a dex check quick before I make my
Jellyfish away.
Jellyfish.
rolls. Let's find out.
Ooh, that's not good. I know.
All right. I assume it's a failure, correct?
Jellyfish.
All right, here it comes. Rocket and Vywin. Rocket, you are the first one, 18, and Vywin, you have the 15. What are your defense scores?
Ooh, I
11.
Oh,
also 11.
Oof.
all right. So the zombies come in, and they both manage to claw at you with their hands. That would be.
infected.
Oh, well, hold on. We'll find out.
It's been an honor.
All right. Each of you will take 6 damage. Don't forget that you have your armor that will reduce the damage. So there is that.
All right.
So if my armor meets the damage, I'm good, or
Yeah, if your
armor
armor
do you
is equal to the damage, yeah, it'll negate it all.
oh, okay. All right, because I got like 7 armor, so I'm Gucci.
Damn.
Yeah, you're okay then.
Shit.
Nice.
And let's find out this. All right. So you guys managed to feel the scratches, but they don't go that deep, nor do they feel red like they're infected. But with that, the zombies have made their turn, and now we'll go to the top of the turn. And we will use the same system as we did last time. Rockgut, you're up first.
Rotgut want to fuck off, not to be in crowd of zombies.
All right. So you're just going to move away from all the zombies?
Yeah, if I can disengage as an action, I'll do that.
Yeah, I'd say that's safe, given your height and everyone else. All right. Anything else you want to do other than disengage?
I probably can't attack. Is there anything environmentally that might be interesting?
Well, around here there is, in this monorail with you, there is bits of metal and broken glass that you can pick up and use as shanks. There's also a bit of support bar that you can use as like a rudimentary club. Other than that,
Yeah.
there isn't much else.
Yeah, I got a 7 strength. I don't think I'm gonna be hitting anything. This is my turn.
All right. Right, and with that, we will go to Mucho. What do you wish to do?
Okay. How far away am I from them?
You are pretty much in a monorail car, so you're pretty much like 1 or 2 steps like away from like getting up in their grill. And as you are looking around, you just see Rocket run underneath your legs and go behind you.
Little bastard.
Typical Spriggan behavior.
But that's got to be the third strike.
I think
Frigate
so. I
is
think
Yeah.
our word.
All right. Since they're so close to me and there's a few of them, this time I think I'll get the last pistol out, smoking gun,
distance.
try and pop one up in the head.
All right. Give me that per set.
That's a 5.
What's the proper term for Spriggan if it's a slur?
Ooh.
You can say Sprigga.
Sprigga.
I do
Yeah,
like
that
Sprigga.
sounds-
That is pretty good. We could use that. Sprigga, please.
Can a Sprigga
Uh,
borrow a fridge fry? Sprigga, is you gonna give it back?
Man, we gone full Boondocks now. Yeah, we're gonna get canceled.
I'm nothing wrong with that. Joey, I heard you hit, by the way. Do you want to roll for that damage?
That's 6 plus 2, 8.
All right. All right, as you draw your pistol and you just release it, it just goes right through to the chest. And you can see him clutch his chest a bit, but then he reels back and comes back for another. And with that, is there anything else you want to do on your turn? You did take an action. Oh, actually, you took that and you moved. So technically, you can't.
Okay.
But if there's like a free action you want to make, such as like grabbing something or swapping something, that you could still do.
I think since I used the shot in the pistol and I have to reload it, I'll just get the bat out now. Just get the bat ready.
All right, no problem. All right, with that, we come back to Vywin. What are you gonna do?
How many zombies are in front of us right now?
Just 2.
Just 2? Whichever one
Yep.
he didn't hit, I would target with my last pistol.
All right, make the shot. Ooh,
5?
I definitely would call that a hit for sure. All right, man. With that, because I assume that's definitely under your perception, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, yeah, you are definitely hitting that guy.
2d8
All right.
plus 1, right?
Yes.
8.
Ooh, nice.
Sweet.
All right. As you blap the next one, he does very much the same. As his head shoots back, and then he just manages to correct himself yet again and come right back at you. With that, is there anything else you want to do with what you got going on? You didn't move, so you can move if you wish.
Kind of scan the room. Is there any sort of like big red barrels to shoot?
Unfortunately, not in the medical area B.
Okay, fair enough. I take a couple steps back, you know.
All right, no problem. Brings us up to Magnus. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna cast Ming Yuan's Vanish on myself, or I'm gonna try to.
Ooh, what does that turn you invisible?
Yeah, for 2d6, right?
All right. That will be rolling under your will again, and don't forget you are technically -1 will from casting your last spell,
Yeah. All right.
and then you're just trying to succeed. Oh,
Seed. Let's go.
Yes.
all right,
Good.
all right, and with that, the spell will go off normally.
Okay.
Sweet.
2d6. Ooh, 9 rounds.
Nice. Yeah.
All right, all right. As you guys are just looking around, you notice that Magnus is completely gone.
He abandoned us, the bastard.
Coward.
Oh no!
I take back everything I said
Well,
about him in the bar.
I guess we only gotta split the loot 3 ways now.
PD.
I'm not gonna say anything to that, but I'm gonna note it mentally.
Ah.
All right, and with that, Big Brown is about to move around. All righty, and one
It's
more.
basically Bobby Lashley power armor.
More or less, or Kimbo Slice, take your pick.
Yeah, yeah.
Alrighty. So as he moves through, he grabs one of the zombies and he just takes him by the neck and the other by the ankles and he just rips him in half, completely severing his body as he just drenches his power armor in zombie gore. And he throws them down onto the ground. Yeah, make it rain.
Yeah,
And with
we
that-
hurt people.
I'm going to commit various war crimes. And with that, Rockut, it is now your turn.
Rutgut at safe distance now. Maybe party less pissed if he shoots at zombie. Does 6 hit?
Unfortunately, oh yeah, it would actually.
Base.
Yeah, make that shot.
6 damage.
Hey, 6s are with you this day. All right, and luckily with that, you guys just see a lasbolt come from behind the crowd, and it squarely smacks the zombie right in the dome. And as it's about to bite Mucho, he just kind of drops down dead as his gray matter begins to leak out the hole.
Nice.
And with that, the zombies are done.
Really? Oh, sweet.
Yep, there were only 2 of them.
Oh yeah.
So we're
Wait.
still in Medical Deck B?
Yes, you haven't even gotten off the platform.
Oh, okay. Could we inspect what else is here?
You can. if you would like to make a roll.
All right.
That'll
I
be
went for the medical
perceptions
stuff
from-
last time. Now I'm going for the loot. Gotta take a note from Rockgut.
All right, and it's also set up very similar as the way before, where there's like a waiting platform, and then there is the entrance to Medical Deck B right behind it.
I got a 7.
Nice. Anyone else going to make that roll?
Sure.
5 again.
Ooh.
Was it perception? Yeah, I think I failed
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
All right.
This might be the only time I ever get a crit on a perception check.
Yeah, you did pretty
Nice.
damn good. All right. So, let's see. We'll start with Vywin and we'll work our way down. So, Vywin, as you are looking around, you do manage to find yourself what appears to be some sort of security pad from off the hand of a dead security guard. And it still works. Is there anything you would like to do with it in particular yet?
I mount it to my wrist unit.
All right, you could do that.
Otherwise, yeah, if I don't find anything else kind of fancy, leave it at that.
All right, no
If I
problem.
find any more
Whenever-
syringes, actually, of the clear and purple variety.
We will get to that shortly.
Okay.
Magnus, you have failed, so you have found nothing but body bits and bits of plastic and a body bag.
Yeah.
What the hell happened to Magnus? He was here a second ago and then he was gone.
Yeah, he's still technically invisible.
I don't know, man.
You
I don't
think you
like
know
it.
a guy?
Yeah, he just up and vanished like that on us, man.
Whenever you want, Magnus, you can drop your invis if you wish.
I'd keep it for
money.
if you've got it for 9 rounds, I would keep it, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
Pay for that.
And with that, Rocket, as you walked over to the man who owed you debt, you managed to find on him he has a las pistol, he has himself a vibro knife, and he also has on him a bunch of cards that are filled with credits.
I'm taking all of that. Is the pistol any better than the one that I have?
It is actually a las pistol. So this one, it's single shot like all the las weapons, but the damage is, I will tell you as soon as I scroll down because it went to the top. Please. There we go. Thank you. The last pistol does 2d6 damage, goes off a cell. It has +3 concealability. It has -1 armor rating, and it is worth 500 trade value.
I think that's worse than my my Sob Enforcer that I started with. I will keep it for the monetary value.
All right. The vibro knife that he has on him, that does 2d8 +1 damage. And it has an armor penetration of 1.
And does my aimbot work with that?
It will work with the guns, but not necessarily with the with
Okay.
melee weapon.
I don't think I can hit anything with that vibro knife. I think the rest of the party already has vibro knives.
I'll always take an extra.
I might keep it for the utility in case I need to cut something.
Yeah, of course. I get it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's always handy to have an edged tool.
Definitely.
And then he's got a bag full of credit cards that are loaded up with space bucks.
Yeah,
And
we're gonna
luckily
have
the way they work in this universe is when you pull them out, they actually have their monetary value on them. So you can take a
Nice.
look at how much you got.
And how much do I got?
Looking at all the cards and taking a minute to math it all together, you managed to get yourself 853 space bucks.
I thought Space Bucks was like a coffee place.
That is technically the galactic currency.
Okay. Rotgut is going to Disney World after this.
You know what? I think there would be a Disney World on Gaia. And with that, then we got Mucho. As you're managing to scroll around, you manage to find yourself a security key card. And it is red. It'll allow you to access red areas.
Just like Doom.
Very much like Doom.
Mm.
Get the key to the kingdom, yeah.
Although, more like Duke Nukem, I guess, would be Mucho's.
Yeah.
And with that,
Duke Mook.
all that's left in front of you is the door locking you out of Medical Deck Area B. Now, you could either have Rockgut can put in the code, or you can actually use the red key to get in, because it does allow you access to both medical decks.
Either or, I guess. You know,
Yeah, I mean, got the card, may as well use it.
I got the security pad. I'm not sure what that's good for yet.
You want to quick examine it, see what's going on with it?
Yeah. Sort of see what it's all about, just so I know.
All right. As you access the security pad, what it does is it allows you to access the security cameras that are still operating on the ship. And it also gives you technically a direct connection towards the security room. So that way, if anyone is in there, you'd be able to communicate right with them. It also has a
Okay.
list of people who have committed felonies on the ship, but that seems to be irrelevant as of right now. But you do
Well, we'll
take
see.
notice that
This
a lot of them
completely irrelevant.
are
I do a quick flip through of all the cameras just to see what's going on. If anything stands out, I sort of study it.
Alrighty. So, one thing I will let you right now, the camera in the cargo hold is completely offline, and the camera in engineering is offline. However, the rest of them are working. So you just want to take a scan through of which ones are working.
Yeah. Anything that stands out inside of them. Enemies, loot, the usual.
I got you. Well, as you take a look in Medical Deck B, you notice that it is the medical laboratory. You can see that there are a handful of zombies around, but you also notice that there seem to be what appears to be a bunch of abnormally large fetuses that are crawling around on the ceilings, on the walls, and against one of the walls, it just seems that the whole wall is lined with a bunch of vat tanks that some of them seem to be smashed open, and yet other ones seem to be filled with some sort of fetus-like creature. If you take a look on the plate, that's what I'm trying to say, above it, that labels what it is, it says stem clones.
That's not
That's
pleasant.
yeah.
All right, guys, I'm just gonna say it. Medical Bay 2 looks like it's all full of demon babies. Like, it just
This reminds.
it's no bueno.
Oh bueno. Demon
Going down to the
babies.
next room, as you take a look at the hydroponics room, you notice that it is completely filled with corn. It is filled with pogo fruit. It does have a more less common fruit around. It has a bunch of tomatoes on it as well. And you can see they even have some sort of mushroom farm going on in there. However, it seems to be filled with some sort of mist that's covering most of the hydroponics block. And you can see this mist is being emitted from a handful of zombies that seem to have fused themselves to the ground and have large air sacs on their back that whenever they exhale, it seems to shoot out some sort of mist emitting from holes in their backs.
All right, guys.
Uh,
It seemed like basically just flicking through my security pad right here, it seems like most of the floors are basically contaminated. I'm wondering if we find that ventilation area sooner rather than later and try to just gas them out.
yeah.
Maybe skip over some of these rooms and just try to find whatever the maintenance area that would lead us to that.
Rutgut like that with one change. We get loot first, in case gas smell like shit and we not want to stay.
Where in particular were you thinking of?
Cargo hold.
Cargo? Okay. Maybe we can skip over Medical Deck B due to the demon baby and whatnot.
Smart.
Cargo hold. Away we go. There is some sort of spore creating types of zombies, hydroponics. So you're aware.
Fuck.
Yeah. At least until we get it, and then we can get in there and get them shrooms. Anyway, cargo hold, I say.
Let's do it.
Are the
Alright.
other Space Marines, other than Brother Brown, sort of starting to catch up?
As of right now, no.
Ooh.
Oh.
Hopefully nothing happened.
That brings me to ask you guys a question. As of right now, it is about game time end. I will give you guys the option if you want to keep going, we can. Or if you guys just want to wait and continue this next week, as long as Nate's able to do that as well, we can pick it right up from there. If that sounds okay with everyone. And I'm not trying to put you on the spot either if you can't make it, but
Oh no, I'm going hunting next Sunday.
you're going hunting next Sunday. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. It's hunting season, isn't it?
Yeah, I gotta be a good redneck.
Fair.
Oh, I forgot that.
I'm ready to push it out tonight if everyone else is.
Yeah, I suppose we can power
Like
through.
to
Yeah.
I can
continue,
hang
you
on a
know.
little longer.
All right. I just don't want to push anyone past what we agreed to is all. I just want to make sure
I
it's
probably
kosher.
gotta tap out around 10.
Well, we'll use that as the cutoff time then if we do that. So, I guess the question would be now, where do you guys want to go?
Cargo hold, for sure.
Let's go to the cargo holds.
It's just turned into a speed run. Okay.
Loot shit and fuck off.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically.
All right. So, you guys get right back in and go to the cargo hold straight away?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You guys are now right back in, and it's going to be one more minute before you get to the cargo hold. So if there's anything you guys want to do, just let me know, or you just want to beeline right to it.
Beelining.
B.
Tally ho!
All right. Well, with that being said, you guys managed to make it to the cargo hold. Now, when you land at the deck, it is a much smaller platform than it is before, more along the lines of like a subway platform, if you guys ever been on one of those. But you can see straight out into the cargo hold. And inside the cargo hold, you can see quite a few objects. You can see that there are a few weapon racks. You can see that there are boxes and barrels and crates all lined up against various parts of the wall. You can see that there is actually a few like land vehicles in here. There seems to be a couple bikes that are around, like literally, actual street bikes. Some of them, there seems to be some sort of like Land Rover-ish vehicle. And then there also is the monolith that is just taking up a large chunk of this cargo hold. And you could just see it there in the center of it, just looming over everything.
I think we should shoot that thing into the sun. I don't like it. I don't like the look of it. I don't even want to touch it.
Rot got scared. Maybe it summoned alien god or something.
As all this is going down, I go through to my security pad
Alrighty.
and check up any sort of history on Rotgut.
All right, as you're taking to look at the security pad, you can see a bunch of not only charges, but
Theft, assault,
a lot
theft, assault.
It pretty much, well, none of them seem to be assault, but a lot of them seem to be theft. And then some of them seem to be for stalking. And then other ones are oddly enough for voyeurism.
All right,
But
so
most of them are
now we know a
theft.
little bit more about Robert got. All right. I would see Magnus around. God. Anyway, we got
I'm
this
just-
monolith to deal with. Ocho.
I'm just
do you
invisibly
think?
hanging.
Personally,
Oh, yeah,
I don't
you're
want
still-
anything to do with it.
Yeah, we gotta get this thing. I don't even want to be near it, man. I don't want to look at it.
I'm saying shoot this bitch into space. Someone else's problem.
I like it. Yeah.
Put it on a fly around and just.
Yeah, if we got one to spare, man, let's just get this thing the hell out of here. You know, get rid of it. You know, might do the universe some good out here. You know, it might stop these zombies too. You know.
Exactly.
All right. You guys gonna go towards the monolith?
I'm not.
I will.
All
I'm
right.
scared of it.
Anyone else gonna go with Mucho?
No, I'm
Monolith
standing way away.
scary as fuck.
All right. Mucho, you will be joined by Brother Brown. He is also with you on this.
Yeah, come on, man. Let's tag team this thing, brother. Let's take a look at it. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck the stone. And he begins trundling off with you. As you are moving in, you begin to notice that while there seems to be no zombies around, there do seem to be these odd floating creatures that look terrifying but do not seem like they are interested in attacking.
What do they look like?
Do you still wish to approach the stone?
Can I tell what they look like from afar?
Give me a second here and I'll show you exactly what you see. Here we go. This is what you see floating around.
Ooh. Creepy.
Okay.
Is that from like Quake?
Yes, yes.
It does. Yeah.
Those are called scrags.
How big are they?
They are about man-sized, but without arms
Oh.
and have giant tails.
Can you eat these things?
I mean, technically you can eat them.
Like rotisserie style? A lot of barbecue sauce?
Well, one can try.
I might be one of those things. What do you think we should do about the monster?
I don't know, man. It's just kind of floating there. It's not really doing anything. Could strike at
It's
any
just
moment.
standing there, menacingly.
That is technically what it's doing.
The thing is huge, man. How the hell are we gonna get this thing out of here anyway?
And this is in the
Before
cargo
we-
hold.
Yes, there's actually 6 of them floating around.
Oh
Yeah,
Okay,
no!
you know
So
what? We're gonna
before
back up
we,
from this here.
Yeah,
But
let's
I
loot.
want the loot so bad, partners.
We can loot before we attack the obelisk.
Fair, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, let's try to do that if we can.
Hold on for now, Brown. Let's take a look, see around. Yeah.
Okay. Big Brown guard around.
Yeah.
All right. So who's all here gonna do a bit of searching in the loot?
Looting.
A looting.
All right. Rocket, you looting too, I assume?
I am very much looting.
All right. And Magnus, are you gonna loot?
Yeah.
All
There's a
right.
ghost in here.
I heard that. The hell was that?
As you guys are looking around, a lot of the crates seem to be filled with various foods, and the barrels seem to be filled with various liquids. However, Some of them do seem to hold valuable ores, metals, and minerals with them as well. If you would like, I can go into detail on the food and liquids and minerals if you guys wish.
Yes, please.
Alrighty. So in most of the barrels, they seem to be mostly filled with corn, odd onions, and some gilded ginger. And then some of them seem to be filled with cans of Neptuna as well. Inside the barrels, most of them seem to be filled with blue milk. However, a few of the barrels are filled with pogo wine. And they seem to be a good 100-year vintage on each of them.
Oh, yeah.
There's also some canned rat as well, if you guys wish. There's also, along with the barrels, there is water that is able to be used as well. And however, in the barrels that are set far away along the wall, they are all filled with fuel. As for that, if you guys look at the other stuff, other than the vehicles that I've mentioned before, the rest of the things that you can find in here seem to be various bits of armor, and there seem to be tons of weapons.
Ooh, what kind of weapons? Anything that can upgrade from my last pistol?
There are las muskets. There are plasma guns, plasma pistols. They seem to have a pair of heavy flamers. They have one thermal gun. And they seem to have at least 6 RPGs as well. There's also 2 boxes of grenades, one filled with the standard crack grenades, and then the rest of them are EMP grenades. As for the armor, they seem to have a bunch of flak vests. They have at least 10 of them on stock, and they also have an equal amount of helmets.
One more time for the armor, sorry.
No problem. They have 10 flak vests, and they also have 10 helmets as well.
No melee options.
They do have melee weapons as well. Inside, they don't have as many. Most of them seem like bats, knives, couple hand axes. However, they do have some more interesting weapons. What they have is they have one laser sword, they have one chain axe, and they actually have a pair of shotgun gauntlets.
I'll be having those shotgun gauntlets.
Ratgut want rocket
Alrighty.
launcher.
I'm
I'll
a
have the
little
laser.
posh. Oh, never mind.
All right.
Never
Give me 1 sec.
mind. Everyone wants a lightsaber.
First thing, Mucho, the shotgun gauntlets are 2d10 damage.
Nice.
They do take shells.
Okay.
So if you run out of shells, they will then just do standard punching damage. They have a concealability of +1. And on a nat 19, they do 2 times the damage.
All right. Thank you very much.
No problem. Rocket, for your rocket launcher, its damage is 2d10 + 10.
Yes.
And it on a nat 19, it does ×4 damage.
Okay.
It also takes rockets for ammo, which I'm sure you're aware of. And on your person, if you wish to carry, you can carry on your back +1 loaded, 4 on your back, and then 1 loaded right in the rocket launcher for a total of 5.
Okay.
All right. Who was taking the laser sword?
Well, I said it first.
All right, that would be
Go.
you then, sneakily, invisibly taking it away. The laser sword does 2d6 + 2 damage, and on a nat 19, it literally takes away 2 armor rate, and it does
Oh.
run on crystals. So as long as you have a crystal in it, it should be running.
All right. What was the damage again? Sorry.
2d6 + 2.
Okay.
Can I look around and find any extra shells at all lying around?
Oh, they have shells.
Yeah, I'm taking a rocket launcher. Holy crap.
Yeah, you can gladly take a rocket launcher, and the same things apply to you as I told Rockgut. You can carry 5 total rockets on you as of right now. The 2d10 plus 10 damage and 4 times damage on a nat 19.
I feel like I also want some armor.
All right. There is a flak jacket, which will give you an armor rating of 3. And there's also a helmet if you wish to take it, which will give you +1 armor as well, too.
Okay, I'll have both. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll take some armor if it's being handed out.
Yeah, there's 10 sets. Well, 9 sets now that he took. So feel free to take.
What kind of armor was it?
Flak vest for an armor rating of 3, and then +1 with the helmet.
Okay, I already got that. Never mind.
Anything else you guys want to take?
That's a meaningful difference for me. That is going from 2 to 4. That's a big difference at my level. You got, what did you say, 7? That's shitloads.
We'll always say yes to more.
Yeah.
All right, you guys can freely take extras if you want to add to the loot.
Yeah, I take all the loot, honestly, as much as I can carry.
I'll take a bunch of the grenades.
Yeah, I'm taking the muskets, the plas pistols, the plas muskets, whatever else is mentioned. I'm loading up. Got a whole unit to outfit, really.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, no problem. The only thing is you won't obviously be able to carry it logistically all at once on you like that, but you can gladly take it all, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of that loot is definitely yours.
Okay.
With that, anyone, let's see. Realistically on you can carry yourself probably about 2 or 3 pistols. The RPG you could sling across your back, and then you could carry probably like one more like actual like a las musket straight up on you if you want to use that as like your main weapon for now. So that way you got like would be 5 weapons on you at once. And I'd say that would be standard for like everyone else. Plus obviously their knives and stuff on them.
I think I'm
Anything
good.
else specifically anyone wants to take?
I think I'm good.
How many grenades are there to go around?
Mucho just is just like carrying the box as of right now. So inside the box there is a total of 25 grenades.
Well, I guess I'll leave them under his jurisdiction.
I can pass them around if you want, man. It's no problem. You want a few? I'll toss them.
You know, I'm still visible, so
Oh wait, that's right.
I'm
That's right.
pretending.
He could be talking to you without you knowing where.
Shame Magnus abandoned us, huh? I guess, like I said, 3-way split on that loot.
Yeah, I just had a weird flash. I thought he was here for a second, man. I was gonna share some grenades with
No,
him, but he's not here.
no, left us for his own.
The rat
Self-preservation
bastard.
before everything
Take
else.
share of loot.
Not exactly what I call a
Well, I
team
wouldn't know
player.
that. Nope, nope. Left us in our hour of need. Yeah.
Magic users, you know what I mean? They're that way, all
Can't
wiggling their
trust 'em.
fingers and shit.
Mm-hmm. Finger wigglers? No, can't trust them.
That is what they do.
I thought there would be a laser sword in here, but I guess not.
You just hear a.
Do you start waving it around?
Start waggling it.
Oh, look,
Look,
free
you guys-
one right there.
The hell? It's floating.
Start.
It's haunted.
Suspended in
Yeah.
midair. Let me just take that.
Careful, that might be infected with the virus.
Yeah, I bet it
Uh,
is.
I spin it really fast, like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Back up, man. Back up. That thing's got a mind of its own.
So just one more time, what were the weapons in here?
No problem. There are several las muskets, las pistols. There are also plasma guns and RPGs. And then there was also, I said that there are 2 heavy flamers as well.
I'll take a flamer. Holy crap.
Alrighty. A heavy flamer, by the way, is 4d4 damage. It runs on fuel. It will jam on a 1 or 2, and on a nat 19, it does 2 times the damage. However, it will also deal an extra 1d4 fire damage continuous until the target spends an action to stop, drop, and roll, or is extinguished by other means.
Yeah, never mind. Forget it.
Josh, what was the setup for grenades, the damage and all that, the range?
Do grenades. I will gladly tell you as soon as I find them in the book. There we go. Grenades deal 8d6 damage. However, when you throw them, you guys need to make a luck dex save. That's the only thing.
Okay.
Glad I
Actually,
didn't
no, the
take him.
thing you're throwing it at. The thing you're throwing it at will have to take the luck dex save. Sorry,
Oh, okay.
that's my bad. All right. Anyone else ready? Or are you guys ready to move on? There's still the loot around. It'll still be here afterwards, but let me know if
I
you want to
think we're
equip
gonna
yourself in it.
we're gonna fuck up the rock now.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
If that is the case, what is the plan?
It's stone crushing time.
Rocket's gonna shoot his rocket launcher at the obelisk before anybody has time to make a plan.
All right. Well, it is incredibly impossible to miss. So just please roll me that damage.
Okay.
I immediately leave the room as soon as I see him aiming.
That is 28 damage.
Oh shit. All right. As you guys are just getting ready to gear up, you just see Rockcut just take the knee position and just fire the rocket straight at the stone. And it smacks right into it, and you could just feel the wind from the blast going past you guys, and little bits of black stone are splintered off as they come raining down at you guys.
Oh, this might not be applicable, but I actually do have the tank killer or tank hunter ability.
Oh,
Uh,
do tell.
yeah, I don't know if this counts as an armored vehicle.
I'd say it does.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually kind of would say it does in this odd case. Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, so I will spend a use of that ability, and I get to roll twice. I don't even know what the vehicle trauma table does, but
Oh, I do.
it's going to take. Yes. Oh, so I need to make a dex check. If I pass the dex check, then it's going to take extra vehicle trauma in addition to whatever vehicle trauma.
It's already suffering.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay, I passed the dex check.
All right, nice. And now the extra damage.
Does it get extra damage from taking trauma?
From the roll that I just made, yes.
Okay. Oh, so you rolled trauma for it.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
Cool.
when it comes to the vehicle trauma, the DM rolls and then it applies the effects that what's going on, which
Gotcha.
could be anything from, it disables, it crashes, it veers off course, it could do a million things, but
A big rock seems like a tank. It's tanky enough.
oh, it is tanky, yes, sir.
Okay, that's a turn. That's a good turn, I think.
Alrighty. As you take a look now, you can see the chunk that you blasted away from the stone, and you notice that it looks like something from within the stone is now looking out at you.
Fuck.
And with that, you guys hear the stone monolith begin to crack. And you can see as it begins to split in various areas, red light seems to be seeping out from behind the stone. And it is shooting out in great beams. With that, you could see those floating scrags above you seem to begin to screech in rage and anger. What does the party wish to do?
Could throw a
I'm gonna
grenade at it.
reload.
You're going to throw a grenade at it?
What the hell? Like, finish the job that rocket launcher started.
All right, why not? Go for it.
Do I need to roll to see if I hit it or just the damage?
Just the damage for the grenade, and then I'll make the luck check.
Okay. You know what? No, fuck that one. I'm gonna do that one on the computer. That's a 30.
Ooh,
Whoa.
all fucking right. And well, with that going on here, you see Mucho huck the grenade right at it, and as soon as it clanks off the stone, it bounces back just a little bit, but then it detonates right in front of it. And you could see as the stone was already cracking, the front begins to shatter. And as soon as you do, you hear a large roar emit from within the stone. And then as the smoke clears, you see a large, I'd say probably about 25-foot creature just come slithering out from inside the stone, and it is coming right towards you guys.
Oh.
Ain't she a pretty one? Hmm.
And with that, I will now have to ask all you guys, give me those dex checks, as we are now doing initiative.
11.
11, all right. Ooh, 6, nice.
And that's a fail, a 9. I've failed every single dex check today.
How wizard of you.
Yeah.
Oh, and Raka didn't do too good either. Alrighty. So, excuse me. From looking like this, it seems that it's going to be Vywin's first. Then after Vywin, it's going to be Mucho. Then it'll be the boss. Then it will be Magnus. And then it will be Rotgut. Alrighty. And with that, Vywin, I assume you are up. Oh, wow, we could actually make rolls right here in the little chat. I didn't know that. Sweet.
All right, so we're facing off against this big red demony thing.
Yes.
I take my rocket launcher and try to shoot it in the face.
Alrighty. Go for it. By the way, you also get +2 to hit because this thing is so fucking ginormous. It is difficult to miss.
15 plus 2.
It technically what it does is take what your dex score is and add 2 to what that is, and then see what you've rolled under towards.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm still under. Dang.
No, if you're under, that's good.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, that means you hit. Roll for that damage, baby.
Okay. 2d10 times 10. Okay.
Whoa.
4 times 10 is 40.
Ooh, +10 actually, not times.
Plus 10. My bad. All
right. If you roll a natural a nat 19 while rolling this, you will then get the times 4 damage. That's how that
So,
gets applied.
14. Yeah.
Gotcha. That's still pretty darn good. All right, you guys see the first rocket get launched at and just smacks this creature right in the torso as it reels back a bit. And it seems to be oozing blood, but instead of actual ichor, it appears to be bleeding magma. So now on the ground, there are small pools of magma right in front of it. And now with that, we go to Mucho. You are up.
Gonna huck a couple. Gonna huck. Can I chuck 2 grenades at the same time at it? Both hooves.
You know what? I'll allow that. Absolutely.
All right. And now this one, I'm gonna roll to see if I hit it first, right? Or no?
You just, for the grenades, you roll the damage, and then what I do is I make a luck check, a luck dex save to see if he dodges it, pretty much.
Just double check. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
So that's 1 grenade. That's the second grenade.
All right. All right.
Not too
So
bad.
as you huck the grenades, they also splat on it, and they have a similar effect, making him gush magma blood onto the ground as they crack in front of, sending splinters of fragmentation grenades everywhere. And you guys can feel as some of the bits of ceramic metal comes flying by you, and they're just passing by your face, nearly impaling all of you, but everyone is fine. With that, you could see the creature then begin to put its hands up in the air, and it leans its face forward. And then that giant split that is its face begins to open up, and it spews hot, fiery magma at all of you. For all of you, I would like you to make a dex check.
Oh, okay. I'm so happy for modifiers. I got a 15, which is 1 over, but with the modifier of 2, it's a pass.
Alrighty.
Crit.
Damn, crit.
Yeah.
Holy shit, yeah, crit. All right, damn. All right. Now give me 1 sec here. Hey, get out of my view. There we go. Well, all right. All of you that failed, you'll take 3 damage, and for all of you that passed, you'll take half of 3. So 1 damage.
Does the armor thingy reduce
That
that?
definitely. Yes, it always will.
Okay.
Not even a scratch.
Damn, that is rather disappointing for the monster. But all right, then it comes to Magnus.
I guess I'll shoot it with my las pistol.
All right, go for it.
Is that a perception check?
Yes, sir.
Right. And I'm not hitting it.
All right. All right. You guys just see come from out of nowhere a las pistol that's just floating in the air, and then all of a sudden you see its beam just go shooting across it and past its face, completely missing it.
And then you hear a faint bugger.
What the hell was that? What? Magnus?
That brings us to Rotgut.
Do I have to spend a turn reloading this rocket?
An action, not a turn. So basically, instead of like moving and attacking, this you'll have to reload and then fire.
Easy. Do I roll to hit this time?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Just because now that it's not like a stationary stone and it's something actually trying
So
to
that's a
knock
10
at
to
it.
hit.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
What is your perception?
Oh, my perception's a -1. With my class bonus and my aimbot, I have a +2 total, which is already factored into the roll.
Oh, no, I meant the score.
Oh, it's an 8.
Okay, so it's still So even with the class bonus and that, it still would the plus because you said the score is a +1, right?
Yeah. My
Okay.
total bonus is a +2.
Yeah, because that would still bring it up from an 8, 9. That would make it a match, so that would be a hit.
Okay. That's 28 damage.
Ah, shit! All right. So as you just see, Raka quick load his RPG yet again, like the true Soviet that he is. He just fires again and just hits it square in the chest, and it definitely does
Rotgut
not like that.
surprisingly effective with this weapon.
Raka seems to be really good at blowing shit up. Who would have thought?
I'm glad we're around, actually.
Good turn.
It was a good turn. Everyone did a good turn, actually. Except Magnus's last fist.
Yeah.
Hey, that's all right. Don't worry about it. And Vywin, you're back up at the top.
Okay. The plasma musket. Is there any difference there compared to the las musket?
The plasma gun, give me 1 sec. I will show you. I need to quick take a look at its damage. Because I know it is definitely more than the las musket. Come on, damn you. There we go. Yeah, the plasma gun will do 3d12 damage.
All right, try to shoot it with that.
All right, no problem.
Yeah, no. No go on the hit.
Damn it. All right. So as you guys all see, Violin raise his gun. Actually, wait, that's a nat 19. Hold up. That's different. That's actually -2 AR. So it's actually going to take away his armor rating. So actually -4 for the gun, not the pistol. Oh, shit. So you know what? Give me the 3d12.
All right,
Nice.
Let's go.
15.
Alrighty. And with that, as you blast it and it smacks it right on the head and the neck area. I forget what that area is called. The clavicle. That's what I'm trying to say. As it blasts, you can see it clutches its neck as it begins to be seeping magma through its clawed fingers. And it definitely didn't like that. And it turns and it looks like it's getting ready to charge up another one of its magma blasts to come right at you guys. But before that, we got Mucho up.
I mean, considering he's spewing hot magma,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna chuck another couple grenades at him.
I don't blame you.
If I got him, why not? Okay. And especially since I don't need to roll to hit, sounds like. So, okay.
All right. Do this.
Nice.
Ooh, all right. As you throw the grenades and it comes at him, they both explode. But he just before they came towards him, he was managing to swat at least one of them away with his claws, knocking it out. But the other one explodes right in his face. But he doesn't seem too pleased at it whatsoever. And with that, he charges up yet again. And I'm going to need everyone to make another dex check as it begins to blast magma from his opening face crevice.
That's a pass.
Alrighty.
Fire.
Alright. A pass, another fail. And Rocket, what'd you get? Did I miss you?
Rotgut was eating what?
Rocket, roll a dex check.
Rotgut will fish for crit. Oh, not crit.
Oh no. Alright. So let's see here. Hey. That's what I'm looking for. Alrighty. So for all of you who failed, you take a full 7 damage. And for those of you who passed, you will take half of that, so you'll get 3 damage.
Just a bit of dust on my shoulder, nothing more. Yeah.
And with that, Mr. Mephistum, it is yet your turn again.
Let's have another whack at that then. Same again.
All right. Go for it.
That's
Damn.
really
Well, unfortunately, now we get another one just going way off to the side. We need to take you for some gun training.
The aimbot works.
The aimbot does work.
Need to get an aimbot. I can't because I'm a wizard.
We could always rip out more parts out of the Spriggan again.
Rotgut has rocket launcher now.
Things are different. Speaking of, it is Rockgut's last turn. Or actually, not last turn. This turn, rather.
His last turn. Rotgut, kill this thing now. Okay. I might be misunderstanding how these attack checks work. I rolled a 14 and my bonus is a +2. Is that good?
So the way it happens is, what is your perception score?
And my perception's an 8.
All right. So what it will do is the +2 will turn that 8 into a 10. So you're trying to roll under a 10.
Oh. Okay, so actually my -1 modifier is not applied then. So I guess I have a +3 total and I'm trying to roll under an 11. Regardless, it doesn't happen this time.
All right.
Gotcha.
All right. So as you guys see, Raka, he just fires yet another one of his rockets, except this time the rocket does manage to miss. As he does like a little woogie maneuver, and the rocket goes behind him, and it just blows up in the back of the ship. And we come back at the top to Vywin.
Plasma musket.
All right, let's do this.
3.
That is most certainly a hit. All right, and with that, roll me that damage.
17 damage.
Ooh, all right. Let me quick make sure this math is right, what I'm doing here. And the math checks out, so I guess the question is, how do you want to kill this bastard?
Want to
Finish it.
make him throat the barrel and blast his head off.
All
Nice.
right. So as you all see, Vi, when he goes up and he shoves the plasma gun right into its throat hole, and he just kind of pushes it in a little bit as he pulls the trigger, and you could just see out from the back, not only does a blue bolt of plasma come erupting from the back and dissipating, but also a bunch of magma and what appears to be like red hot, like magma body parts is the only way I can describe it. As it just begins to ooze out the back of his cranium, and he begins to lean forward, and then eventually tips back a little bit and lands onto his side, crushing a few of the boxes and starting them to incinerate from his hot, dead body. As he just lies there dead, you can see his magma body begin to cool and turn into an obsidian-like material, similar to the stone you saw before. And you could see, as you're looking around, those flying scrag creatures that were around in the air that were monitoring the whole time begin to turn to some sort of dust, and then they begin to disintegrate and just fall down, just kind of similar to how it happens in the movie. They ain't feeling too good, Mr. Stark. And with that, it all goes quiet.
And at that moment, I choose to become visible again and go,
We did it, guys! Team effort.
What the
Let's
hell?
go.
Well, look
We all
who
did it, John.
decided to show up.
Where the hell were
I've been-
you, man?
Yeah, we
I
already
don't-
talked about it. We're going to divide the loot 3 ways.
Rotgut get
I-
1/3 of loot. Rotgut get other third of loot.
No, we never said that.
Rotgut, pretty sure we say that.
I don't think that ever
I'm
came up, man. Don't.
fully prepared to divide the loot up between those who actually participated in combat.
Exactly. You get your fair third, and we get the other.
Visibly so, I should say, as I can tell from the recordings of my security pad.
We never agreed that we had to all be visible at all.
I think we just did.
Sounds binding to me, man.
Show her your glow stick. I'm sure I would have. Might have even used it in combat.
Nothing like a party arguing over loot.
Rotgut got best item.
Kill Rocket too, and we'll split it half and half. What do you say, Mucho?
Let's do it.
All right, I got an RPG myself. Let's go. Like,
Whoa.
And I still
Alright,
got grenades,
RPG.
man.
RPG duel?
Fuck. Okay, Rotguts do this.
No.
1.
Oh.
Are we really doing an RPG duel?
Oh fuck.
I mean, if I wouldn't roll the 1, that's gotta.
Loot do be on table now.
Let's go sting.
Shit.
Oh wait,
Shall I roll my
oh, shit.
damage? I think
fuck,
I am.
you actually did roll a 1.
Yeah,
Why don't you
yeah,
roll
he
that
really.
damage.
Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't hit.
Oh no.
Oh
Wait,
dear.
Okay, 8 damage. I'm at 1 HP.
For the rocket, by the way, it's 2d10 plus 10.
Oh no.
So then you
Actually, now that I'm thinking
definitely
about
kill
this,
me. Any
this
hit will
makes
kill me.
this makes sense because I'm remembering now it was you that shot him, so it's beginning to click why this is happening.
You can roll your 2d10 plus 10 if you want, but there's just like green mist in the air.
Well, we got to know how much it's done. So 20.
Okay, a clean 20. So I'm overkilled by 11 points.
Alrighty. Well, as you guys go to duel like gentlemen with your rocket launchers drawn, you both fire at the same time. Unfortunately, Rotgut, your rocket just goes careening off to the side as you're staring at a rocket coming barreling at you. And everything goes into slow motion. What is Rotgut's final thoughts?
Rotgut never smash bug.
Oh damn, he didn't.
Try to blow up my
Everybody
ship.
gets splattered with little bits of rot gut.
Oh,
I
Alright.
take off my shades and shake off the green goop from them.
Holy fucking shit.
That was nasty, man. He
Let that be a
popped.
lesson to the rest of you.
Well,
I hide behind Mucho.
Hey man, listen, I don't want no smoke. We was the party. What are we doing here, man? We're splitting
Look
this.
at me. I am the captain now.
Magnus,
You were
I
the
think
captain
he's lost
before.
it.
Just try not to piss him off, I guess.
Listen, man, let's just be rational here. What are we doing, man? We're a party. Come on, man. We got shit to do here, bro. What do we? Let's put it down, man. Let's put it down.
Try to sink my ship. Try to blow the reactor. Come to my planet. Turn it into glass. Fuck that.
Yeah, man. You took care of him, brother. You know you did him in. You know, you got the 1, 2, 3, brother. He's down, man. He's gone.
He weren't nothing but a sprigger.
poor Rotgut, his whole life was a solid amount of tragedies, culminated into a final RPG duel.
It's going to take me some time to process this.
Yeah.
This is my planet.
Oh, poor helmsman Rotgut.
I do feel a little bit bad about that, but not like as much as I should.
Where's Big
I'm
Brown
kind of sick
during
of
all
doing the
this?
rot gut voice anyway.
Where's Big Brown during all this?
he is, well, Big Brown, I forgot to actually take his turns because we got into the boss combat after loot. So he would have been helping, but the DM is a retard and forgot temporarily.
He was standing next to Rocket when it all happened.
Maybe it was like mandatory prayer time or something, and he had to stop. He couldn't be in combat.
We'll go with that.
So that's a
He knew we
50-50
had
split
that
between you and me on the loot, Mucho.
That sounds like a fine deal to me.
And I don't think any invisible men will be complaining about it.
I killed like zombies and stuff.
I'll start loading my RPG again.
Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
Space elves do not fuck around.
I'm done. I'm done now.
You kill one demon, it goes all to your head.
Basically.
No, it's understandable to have a breakdown after that. I think.
Did you fail a sanity check we didn't know about?
Are we playing Delta Green now?
I failed the sanity checks way before the game started.
I didn't think we were, but it seems that that's how it had ended up.
Yeah, killing a
I-
god
I
with
played-
rocket launchers.
Oh, you know what? It just makes you realize that your rocket ammo would have blew up with you, making you much finer pieces.
Do you need to start like a Metroid timer?
You know what? I will do that. But for right now, that's where we will end the session with the time we got going on.
Nice.
And with that,
Good.
I'll say good on you, lads.
Yeah, y'all are fun. Night.
Don't worry, he's not actually upset. That's just how he leaves.